Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. How are you all doing? Hope you all had a good weekend.
Garbage day!
Garbage day!
No!
Hey, the Revolver, thank you for summoning Ricky. Welcome on in. How you doing? And hello to you as well, Mortimus. Welcome. Hope you all are having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Feeling fat and sassy. Is that another South Park reference? South Park reference? How you doing, Rambles? Welcome. Doing well? How you doing today? That's alright. It's actually not too bad. It was actually an alright Monday for once. Nothing broke. I was able to get work done. Nothing caught on fire. Metaphorically speaking. Yeah, it was actually like surprisingly chill kind of day. Surprisingly. I say surprisingly because like Mondays have not really been chill for the past few weeks. So I was like, yo, shit, nothing actually went wrong today, which is wild. It was actually kind of wild to think about. So it's actually not a bad day today. It was actually not bad. And the weather's been warming up, but it's actually nice right now. It's actually pretty nice right now. So yeah, not too bad of a day overall, actually. Not too bad of a day overall. How are you all doing? Hope you all had a good weekend. I hope you had a good holiday weekend, I guess. I should say, as a matter of fact. Oh, man. Rejected cartoons, actually. Hand-drawn features quotable... Oh! Yes! My spoon is too big! I'm a banana! God. Oh, yeah, the fucking the rejected short. Oh, God. Talk about old internet history right there. My anus is bleeding! Yay! My anus is bleeding! Yay! For the love of God and all that is holy, my anus is bleeding! Oh, man. Classic. Fucking classic. Oh, I grabbed some mulled wine, by the way. I decided to finish off the bottle of mulled wine that I got in there because I'm probably gonna fucking need it. I'm probably gonna fucking need it. Oh, cheers. Because yeah, we're returning to the Mystery of the Druids. Probably the most cursed game I've ever played on this channel. And it continues to hold that title to this day. Doing good. Watched a trauma movie I hadn't seen in a while. Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. Wait. Okay, hold on. You got me fucking curious now. Oh my god, from 1990? What the fuck? What network did this air on? American superhero comedy film directed by Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz? What the fuck? You're not celebrating the cursed game with your cursed drink from Saturday? God! Do you want me to be able to live through this? I mean, well, unlive. You get the idea. You get the fucking idea. Oh, chat's trying to fucking get me killed again. Song, hello, how you doing? Go horrifying evening to you as well. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm trying to pull up fucking Sergeant Kabuki Man. This feels like okay, this looks like something that was made by the most American fucking weeaboos to ever come together and put something like this together. Major hits. Oh, it was after the Toxic Avenger film in Japan? It's based on the idea of a Kaufman. Oh, wait. Wait, Namco? Namco actually got involved in this? The fuck? Well, it's a $1.5 million budget just for the pre-production. What the fuck? Okay, I may have been wrong about how this was conceived. Did not see theatrical distribution until 1996. Oh my god. Wait, it's a pre-PG-13 cut, so this was supposed to be like rated R or something? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to bookmark this. I'm gonna bookmark this, and I'm gonna try and see if I can if it's somewhere. See if I can find it on like Internet Archive or something like that. Because this feels like a rabbit hole. This feels like a fucking rabbit hole. Yeah, this feels like an absolute fucking rabbit hole to go into on. Oh, jeez. That'll be for later reference. Because I need to do a deep dive on that. I need to do a dive on that shit. Oh, God. Because I had never heard about that. I had never heard about that film before. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like see if I can find an Internet Archive or something like that. Because that sounds like a fucking wild ass fucking trip. Watched a lot of trauma movies back in the day, still to this day. I didn't even realize that was a whole fucking genre. What even is a trauma movie? Hold on. Actually, trauma movies. Is it just like, oh, it's just from Trauma Entertainment. Okay, so they put out the original Toxic Avenger movie. 2 movies actually. Oh god, there's one film that popped up on the reel that I probably should not recite on stream. I probably should not recite it on stream. You know, because of the slurs. Blues! Thank you for summoning for summoning Torgo and for breaking Twitch. Torgo's energy was too strong. Torgo's energy was too strong. It broke Twitch. Oh, how you doing, Blues? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh, jeez. Is it the Surf movie? Let me see. Well, let me see if there's like a whole... Okay, here we go. Films distributed. Okay, wait, hold on. Guys, I'm worried about even, like, mentioning this. Let me just say that the second word in the movie title is hag. And I'll leave you to figure out what the first word is because it rhymes, because they both rhyme. Oh my gods. Featuring a cameo by Will Wheaton? What the hell? Okay, I don't know if this is even a trauma film, but like, this just popped up in my recommendations. I'm just like, what? What? Okay, okay, it was Trauma. Potemkin Productions and Trauma Entertainment. Okay. God, so Trauma was involved with it. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Well, learning a lot of things this evening. Oh, they had a YouTube channel, but it was terminated for not meeting community standards. Gee, I wonder why! Oh, 1,000 independent films. Oh my god. Oh, so if they're released as independent films. Oh god, wonder if they're... Okay, it was founded in 1974. Are they still in do they still produce stuff? Do they still produce stuff? Wait, wait, hold on. Killer Condom. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Killer Condom. Oh my god. 50 years of disrupting media. Holy shit. They have their own subscription service. What the shit? Okay. They have their own. They have an entire film catalog. Oh my god, they're still releasing stuff. Apparently, they have their archive has a listing for stuff in. Okay, screening class of. Okay, that's just a screening. Baltimore, new talks. Okay, it's just like news updates. All right, hold on. I need to see like the actual gods. Oh gods, there's like a list. There is a whole list. I don't know how many of these would be even stream friendly. Oh, jeez. Streaming service started a couple of years ago. Really? That's wild. Okay, you can buy them or watch the movie or watch on Amazon. Holy shit, this is crazy. Yeah, they're still operating. They are actually still operating. It looks like this was a trailer. Yeah, okay. Should we be looking these up on Monster Fucker Monday? Seems dangerous. I mean, look, we have uncovered a fucking rabbit hole. This is kind of what I was saying. This is what I was saying about this, like, turning into a fucking rabbit hole of stuff. Oh, cause like independent film, I've been trying to find other stuff that we can watch for Cemetery Cinema Nights, cause like kind of trying to, cause like the public domain stuff is always interesting, but there's also like some other stuff that might be like trying to see if there's like alternative means stuff that's out there. Hey Macho, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, if it's like streaming, if they have their own streaming service, then I don't know if I'd be able to. Maybe some of their older stuff, unless I don't even know how that would work. Honestly, they've got the Toxic Avenger stuff on there. Oh gods, that's right. They are bringing back Toxic Avenger, aren't they? From the crew that made Terrifier, I think. So like I saw a trailer for that, and I'm like, oh shit! Add that to the list of things I was not expecting to get a revival in the year 2025. Training horse girls, so I'm okay. Oh god, yeah, I have a number of friends that are really big on the horse girl game. That is just keeps popping up on my timeline. I'm just like, I have no context for anything that goes on with that. I just see the wildest shit pop up on my timeline, and I'm like, huh. Oh, people seem to really be enjoying it, so, though. Considering spicy scenes in most of them, I'm going to say instant vacation for most movies, unless you can find aired on TV versions. Yeah, that sounds like something that would have to be the case. It would have to be the PG-13 version of some of these cuts, which wouldn't be as fun, I feel. I feel like it wouldn't be as fun. But yeah, probably not the ideal material to stream, more than likely. Me and my sister are both excited for the Toxic Avenger remake. Is it a remake or a continuation? I thought it was a continuation. I mean, it's got like Peter Dinklage in there, so it's like, I mean, you're already getting like high star power for that kind of. That's really high star power for a film that caliber. Is not sure. Maybe it is a remake, guys. I thought it was like a continuation. Then again, I haven't really had a chance to actually see the Toxic Avenger original movies. I know there was a cartoon show way back in the day, because there was a style at the time of adapting like horror films into kid shows. You know, because, you know, the marketing and whatnot. And Reagan essentially saying, yeah, we can exploit kids for money. Go ahead. Remake in August to theaters, going to be uncensored from what I've been hearing. Yeah, from the trailer alone, I would imagine. Yeah, I think they did mention that it was going to be like completely uncensored, which, like, from the trailer, looking to be like over the top, like cartoonish violence. So it looks like it's going to be pretty fun at the very least. Oh, updated version of the first movie with a different origin story. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Never thought I'd be into Japanese horse racing history, but yeah, here I am, and looking at gold ship races. Oh my god. Horse gold game? Oh yeah, was it Uma Musume? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Hey there, Doom, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yeah, Uma Musume, I believe it's called, is a gacha game, but all the characters are like horse girls, except they're not really, they don't have any actual like horse qualities in them. They're just anime girls that, you know, run like horses on horse tracks, and people like bet on them and whatnot. It's a gacha waifu game. That is so far out of my purview. Like, y'all enjoy it. I'll be over here watching from afar. Yeah, exactly. They are horses in the same way that cat girls are cats. Exactly. A friend was talking about that today. He told me that some of the horses are implied to be male as well, based on the ear notches. I would not know anything about that. I would not know anything about that. All I know is what I catch from, like, periphery. All I know about is what I catch from the periphery. Oh, Macho saying no? Okay, so that might be... Okay. I mean that the horses are based on male ones. Ah, okay, yeah, because that would mean that they would have to include like male characters in what's supposed to be a waifu collection game. Okay, hold on. Let me bookmark this for a website for later reference so I can close it out. There we go. Yeah, because for whatever reason, OBS does not like when I have a browser open for a certain period of length of time. Well, it doesn't really do anything. It just like flickers, and it doesn't really harm the recording or anything like that. It's just like visually distracting. So like how Fate turns male historical figures into hot anime girls. Kind of a little bit like that. Ragna, thank you for summoning the Giant Claw. Welcome on in. I hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. I think it's more like... God, what's a fucking comparison point? I'm trying to think of a comparison point. Oh, hello!
Now, Wyatt, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Hello. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Hope you had a good time. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that shout out for you. I'm gonna get some of this out of the way, like, right for a bit. Because, like, once we start a game, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for me to do this stuff. Yo, how's peak? Did you reach peak? Did you happen to reach peak? How you doing? Hope you had a good time. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We do a lot of horror and variety gaming here, as well as classic horror media watch-alongs, dark wave radio streams, and various other terrifying activities. Hope you had a good stream. Always a pleasure to see your face. We're playing Peak, and oof, it's hard. Really? Because we actually played that. I actually played it last week with some homies. Granted,
It was a mistake to come here. Your cum sucks dick. A splash of cum to seal the deal. Council of Cum.
Welcome, Raiders! Welcome to the cemetery! This is the kind of shit that you're in for. Strap yourselves the fuck in. I like it here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh, right, yeah. I was gonna say, we played that with the golf gaze the other day, and internet connection issues aside, actually had a pretty good time with it. It was surprisingly chill, although it was still fairly early in the map, so I didn't really get to the areas where it got like absurd. But it was very interesting. It's like, oh yeah, chill climbing, and then all of a sudden you hear someone scream as they plummet to their death. Oh man, it stunned me. That is kind of the intention of it. Terrible at platformers, horrendous at them. Oh yeah, it does kind of require you to be able to have a certain proficiency at plotting a course with an uneven terrain. It is kind of silly. The Kirby falling meme in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much. Well, thank you for bringing your community on in. I'm glad to hear you had a good time. If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. And if you are going to stick around, maybe get some alcohol on hand as well, because we're going to be playing something that's truly cursed this evening. Speaking of cursed media. Speaking of cursed things, yeah, we're going to be returning to a very cursed game, since because we were able to unlock it as a milestone from our Gamers Outreach streams a couple weeks back. I just do not have enough wine for this. Good shit. Oh god, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, that nightmare. You want hard platformers. Seldomly have the points to redeem that after a raid and couldn't resist. It is a hell of a way to greet the raiders. Oh man. Yeah, we are actually going to be playing Mystery of the Druids. And for anyone that is not familiar with Mystery of the Druids, it is a notorious retro era early era PC game. Point and click adventure game. It is a horror mystery game. It is jank as fuck. It is cursed as fuck. The story is weird as fuck. The characters are very silly as fuck. It's a fucking experience. It is an experience and a half. We played it like for 2 years in a row for Gamers Outreach, torturing myself on like weird and bad horror games. We didn't get to it this year because because of the technical aspects of it. It was conflicting with an incentive I had. But I put it as a milestone that if we reach it, I will finish. I will attempt to finish Mystery of the Druids. Isn't that the one based on some German play? I don't know about that for sure, but it's definitely very British. It is British as fuck. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way, Martimus. I am an affiliate for Bones Coffee, so if you click that link there and be sure to use the code SAWINVT at checkout, you can get a discount on your order and give me a little bit of a kickback as a way of supporting. Oh yeah, the unhinged cover art where it's just like the random druid just screaming straight at, like looking at the viewer, just screaming. Oh, jeez. But so yeah, if you're a fan of unique coffee flavors, absolutely be sure to check them out. If you're down for unique coffee flavors and supporting the undead agenda. Retro plus point-and-click adventure game. You'll need to pull some bullshit to figure out a puzzle that IRL could be solved in 5 seconds. That is exactly why I have a guide with me. That is exactly why I have a Steam guide to help, because a lot of the solutions in this game are obtuse as fuck. It is exactly that kind of game. Still have a... I mean, that's for the Tromo movies, not necessarily for Mystery of the Druids. I still have a horror-themed 2D platformer. Still need to play it. Got on sale for 84 cents on Steam a week ago. Monster Bash. Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can find that one.
I'm gonna come.
Someone's getting really excited for Tromo movies, apparently.
That's hot.
Oh, jeez. Hey there, Axeman. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, jeez. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting back to that this evening.
Don't come.
Oh, jeez. Y'all just like, are y'all just like dumping points right now in preparation? Every point and click adventure game from the 80s and 90s. You're not wrong, but like Mystery of the Druids is particularly notorious because why am I thinking for summoning the Drac Pack? Oh, tomorrow I'm probably gonna try and see about like updating the horror character reel with some new stuff, because it's been a minute. It has been a minute, and I haven't been. I'm still trying to like comprehend the updated layout for DaVinci, because holy fuck, it just is aggravating. Someone's really excited for Mystery of the Druids. But yeah, like the thing that sets Druids like apart is the solution. The puzzle solutions are obscure, but it's also just don't make a lick of sense. Hence why I have a guide at the ready. Thank you for the hydrate.
Why do ghosts hate trainee Halloweens? It dampens their spirits. Finger guns.
God damn it. And then you have the dad jokes coming in. Like that. Having seen this much excitement for a druid since Baldur's Gate 3, unfortunately in this game there's no sexy bear scenes. You cannot fuck the bear in Mystery of the Druids, unfortunately. You can take part in cannibalism though. You can absolutely take part in cannibalism, which is what happened last time. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll try and see if we can do a bit of a recap once we get to it, because it has been a year. Actually did have to go back to last year's VOD and get a refresher on what transpired. There was a guy with telekinesis that no one brings up. Okay, hold on. That might be later on. That might be something that's later on in the game. I think we're like at the halfway point. We're at like the halfway point. Because we went to the manor. I guess I can kind of go ahead and do like a recap of what we did last time. 0 out of 10. No bear banging. Worst game ever. So what happened last time with Mystery of the Druids was we were trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And then we figured out what the fuck to do. We stopped by the library. Tricked a homeless person. Like, actually stole change from a homeless person to use a payphone, I believe. Got some information. Went over to a mansion to investigate disappearances and why like bones have been popping up in random places. Got captured because, hey, shocker, trying to break into a fucking estate in broad fucking daylight in front of multiple security guards. Yeah, of course that wasn't gonna go well. Got captured. Witnessed the druids in question performing a sacrificial ceremony where they were just like actually cutting the dude up a lot who was still alive. Got served fresh human meat and what I can only assume was either wine or blood. One of those two things. But there was definitely human meat involved at the very least. We had our lady correspondent had to bail us out through a ridiculous hide-and-seek stealth sequence. Then we broke us out with through a bizarre series of events that, again, did not make a lick of sense. And then we got back to our the scholar dude's place and trying to figure out what our next course of action is. So a lot of shenanigans. A lot of bullshit, and yeah, we found the druids. The head of the estate basically just plot dumped the entire thing, what the entire scheme was, because thought that we couldn't escape. We were under some kind of mind control. That, again, yeah, was never actually explained. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of where we were at right now. Made the perfect moments before disaster pick in Death Stranding ever seen. Oh yeah, I know a couple people that are like going really hard on Death Stranding right now. It's like I don't have plans to play that game myself anytime soon, but at the same time, I'm probably not too worried about spoilers because, I mean, it's a fucking Kojima game. That game is probably impossible to fucking spoil unless you played the first game. Because, like, every single screen cap I see is, like, whether there's context or no context involved, both scenarios are like, yeah, there's no way to parse this. No way to parse whatever the fuck you're looking at. So it's like, yeah, it's a Kojima game. That's about all I can say as from just the glances I've seen. The bodybot is stupid and won't use something to help him, instead something that gets him stuck. Oh, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, peak Kojima, I believe, is how I've heard it described. Peak Kojima. Yeah, speaking of peak. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I got enough of a backlog as it is, and I keep adding to the backlog because I just can't really help myself, apparently. Just can't really help myself. But I think, like, the next Twitch payout I get, I'm gonna try and see if I can put a commission down, or put a commission request down for something that I have been planning on doing this year. I'm gonna see if I can put a commission idea down. Excuse me. Oh, just playing the first game since it came in Xbox. Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, playing the first game before you get to the second one. There you go. Yeah. What you're saying is we need Kojima and Suda51 to get working together on a name. Oh, gods. No. You want the dream team of absolute just mind-blowing fuckery? Kojima, Suda51, and Yoko Taro. All working on the same game. Get all three of those motherfuckers working on the same game, and you'll probably end up with the most incomprehensible mess that you can imagine. No one will understand what the fuck is going on in that game. No one will have any idea of how it plays. No, the story will just be impenetrable as fuck, and yet people will still call it like fucking game of the century right before it deletes their save file after they finish the game. I was about to bring up Yoko Taro. God. Oh, jeez. Gods, like the fact that we're getting a new Suda50, we've got a new Kojima game, we're getting a new Suda51 game in the near future, like I think about in 2026. When is Yoko Taro going to announce his next game? And where the fuck is it going to land in the fucking Nier timeline? The Nier/Drakengard timeline. Oh, wait, no. Nier/Drakengard/Final Fantasy 14. Because there was that crossover raid! There was the crossover raid! That is apparently also canon to Nier! We know we're getting 2 more Kojima games in the future. One with, yeah, oh, God's right, the one with Jordan Peele. Yeah, the Doors game. The Doors game. Yeah, like, I don't know when the fuck we're gonna be getting that. I don't know when the fuck that's going to be happening. And yeah, speaking of stuff that's just already being incomprehensible as fuck. It will be following an obscure ending only 1% of players even found and made no sense. That's the timeline now. Money is on cavemen and dinosaurs. Gonna be set up as a far-off prequel, but turns out to be post-apocalypse reset. You're giving them ideas. You're just giving them ideas at this point. You're giving them ideas. No, post-apocalypse, but on a completely different planet that was terraformed after Earth got fucked up. And everyone had to evacuate Earth. Oh, there you go. That's how you add that's how you add the additional layer on top of that insanity. Oh my god. cave woman lead is a deep philosophical figure wearing 3 inches of fabric. Yep. There you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, now we're cooking. Redex, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, we're just kind of talking about, fucking the dream team of absolute mindfuckery, for a video game. So humans fucked up 2 planets? Sounds too realistic for Yoko Taro. Okay. 3 planets. We'll make it 3 planets. Cause yeah, you know they're gonna fuck up the second one just like they did the first. It will happen. It will absolutely fucking happen. Criminy. I mean, that also just sounds too realistic. Oh, jeez. And the main character will be a very, like, just a half-naked dude wearing a thong. And Yoko Taro will just be like, what? Just, the dude's hot. I got a problem with that? Gods. That would be fucking wild. Like, yeah, y'all got 2B. 2B is still there. She's not going anywhere. Wait, no, compliments? It's supposed to be compliments or complaints? There's like 2 different terms there. 2 different terminologies. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's a whole... I remember playing Drakengard 1 way back in the day. Okay, autocorrect. Yeah, I had a feeling it was autocorrect. Fucking autocorrect. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember playing Drakengard like way back in the day. I think I still got my copy too, actually. I think I still have my copy. And yeah, I went through the fucking work to get all of those endings. Because, like, thankfully, like, the game actually kind of moves you forward when you're trying to go do, like, the other endings. So you don't have to go through the entire same game again. But yeah, like, that last ending in particular with the fucking giant statue that you fight, well, I don't know, calling that a fight is a bit of a stretch, but that fucking final encounter was insane. That is an insane fucking encounter. Yeah, and then that ending, and I was just like watching that ending progress, and I'm like, the fuck? That's how it ends? And I think that was like the first and possibly only Yoko Taro game that I've played. I don't know, maybe if I like go back and revisit it. I mean, the game itself is also like super fucking jank. I've originally like wanted to play it because hey, you control a dragon, you fly around on a dragon and burn shit. You burninate the countryside and burninate the people. So it was like, that was kind of the main reasons why I got the game in my as a fucking teenager. Was going to continue the story, but 1, tired, 2, didn't eat snack I wanted, and a little hunk. Oh yeah, absolutely. You gotta remember to get some snackies when you're delivering packages across large swaths of terrain and building your roadways. I want to check out Drakengard. I mean, it's... For a PS2 game, like, it is definitely a weird game. It's kind of a mix of, like, it is a mix of a hack and slash and a, like, auto-scrolling, like, shooter game. Like in a similar vein to Star Fox. I have a freeway of zip lines now, and I wish I did this sooner. Oh yeah, there you go. Getting all of, like, the fast travel spots. Setting up all your fast travel routes. There you go. So you can just, I think that was, I remember that being a big thing about that game. Like, you can just construct all of your roads, and then you work with, like, other people that have constructed other, like, roads or zip lines or other transportation methods, and it's like a whole collaborative bit, which is kind of wild, actually. Like Dark Souls style of, like, jolly cooperation, but you're building roadways for everyone else to be able to utilize to, like, circumvent fucking, like, dangers and shit. It's like, I think playing that game at launch was probably, like, that was the most I've heard about it. Like, playing the game at launch, and seeing people react to, like, building roadways and shit, like, that was probably the thing I saw, like, the most of. Oh man. Cost a bunch, so it did make it temporary for one delivery. Dismantle that to get some more space. Oh yeah, there you go. Does it allow you to, like, does it give you full refund when you dismantle things? Does it give you full refund or a partial refund? Because if it gives you a full refund when you dismantle things, then that's like, yeah, abuse the fuck out of that. Or is it like, do you only get a partial refund? Or do you even get a refund at all? Because, like, one of the things that kind of made Satisfactory really, like, addictive was you can just, when you dismantle something, you get a full refund on the materials used to make it. Which is really great because it allows you, it gives you greater freedom to, like, experiment with placements and whatnot. No refunds, but at this point you can get infinite materials, especially with bot deliveries doing it for you. Okay, so no refunds, but there's enough methods in place to like circumvent that. Okay, that is a good alternative. As long as you're able to, like, get enough ingredients to, like, keep all that in check. As long as you're able to keep enough ingredients in check. That's, like, the important thing. Oh, we got ads coming in about 5 minutes. So I think once we get through ads, we can probably go ahead and get started. Once we get through ads, we can go ahead and get started. Materials coming out of thin air, which is weird. Just Kojima stuff. Anything weird like that, you just say, like, yeah, Kojima stuff. Kojima. There's probably some, like, off-screen explanation from a lore note way, like, in some weird corner of the map that probably explains it. But from my own knowledge of it, you just say, like, Kojima stuff. I will say, I have been getting an itch to revisit Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I do have the Xbox 360 copy, but probably I may, like, just get the PC version and see how well that runs. See how well I can run that game. Because otherwise that would require me to fucking plug in the Series X, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. I really don't feel like plugging in the Series X. Yeah, really don't feel like doing that. And I don't, like, I'd have to see how well the PC version runs. Because, like, honestly, like, I remember playing through that game, like, years back and really enjoying it because, like, yeah, I like me a good character action game. And Revengeance has a lot of sauce. Especially since it was, like, during Platinum's heyday. When they were, like, known for, like, top tier quality character action games, rather than whatever the hell they're doing right now. Game still rules. Oh yeah, it still holds up. Like, I keep seeing people still talk about it to this day. And it's even, if anything, it's even more relevant now than it was when it was released. Road routes can be repaired by other players, which is nice, but if they were to repair your buildings, you have to hope the building gets put in other players' worlds. Ah, gotcha. So there's a little bit of interesting little cooperative aspect. Yeah, the music alone was great. Rules of nature! Oh, God. What's your source? My source is I made it the fuck up! God, it's the fucking memes on that that have spawned out as alone. Bought MGR on Xbox and have maybe 100-something hours in it. Jeez. Oh man, God, yeah, I have been getting tempted to get back to it. Like, how is it's on Steam, right? I believe it's on Steam. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. It's $30 on Steam. Let me go ahead and add that. Go ahead and add that to my wish list just for later reference. Cause like, yeah, the temptation has been there. I just need to see it. I just need to make sure that it can run on my rig. I mean, it's from 2014. It's a 2014 game, so it's like, it's not exactly like recent. But I feel like it should be fine. HD should be okay. It should be okay, I hope. I have to check and see. I would have to double check and see. 3D Marcho would go so hard in a Armstrong outfit. Do it! Do it! For some reason, PC has glitches that the console version doesn't. I mean, yeah, PC version. It's a whole other fucking environment that you have to account for because every PC rig is different. Free story DLC where you learn that Brazilians can air dash and double jump. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I forgot that there was actually DLC in it. Year after consoles in 2013. Yep, it came out in 2013 on the originally on the Xbox 360 and PS3, and then yeah, it was ported to PC later on. So, I mean, it should be able to run it on my rig. I just know I have a issue running certain games on it. I just have issues running certain games. The only question is would I be able to have my VTuber model on it, or would I need to do PNG mode? That's the only thing I need to figure out. If I absolutely can't run the game in any capacity, then last resort, I fucking set up the Xbox and play it on that. That would be like last resort option. Right now on my old rig that was potate, you'll be fine. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. I got it on my wish list now. So I may, like, if I get a chance to, between fucking everything else that I have to do, then I'll probably, like, I can probably pop that on. Probably mods to fix most glitches. I imagine. Xbox, you can't directly stream. Oh yeah, I know. I do have a capture card. I still got my Elgato that I've been using for Final Fantasy 16 and for the Wii stuff. Nintendo Switch games that we did over the weekend. So I still have my Elgato capture card, which still works really good. Still works. Still fucking works. It's several years old, but it still fucking works. Cutscenes aren't scaled to 1080p. That's not too bad. That's fine. It's I imagine there's like still 720p, which is like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna complain too much about that. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. It's like I'm not the kind of person that goes like that starts going fucking feral if something isn't at like 4K resolution and 1000 FPS. Like I grew up in a time period of like less than 480p fucking muddy ass fucking YouTube uploads. I can tolerate a 720p cutscene. I can tolerate a 720p cutscene. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, we're in ads right now. Oh man. But yeah, I got that on my Steam wish list now, so go ahead and start. And probably look at that at a later date once I fucking clear some of my other stuff out. Didn't get a chance to play Expedition 33 or Baldur's Gate over the weekend because I was doing so many other things. So I'm gonna have to try and see if I can make room for that this weekend. For both of those things, as a matter of fact. Here's open. And then I got like my existing playthroughs. Oh yeah, we still need to play Hello Kitty. I'm gonna set up a day for the Hello Kitty game. Go back to old NES cutscenes when it was a villain just laughing and jumping off screen. Yep. This is like the bit crunched laughing sounds, and then just leaping off. For real. I mean, we did find a couple on Saturday. When we were going through the Nintendo Switch Online catalog. Like that Vice game, for example, like that was surprisingly like involved. Way more packed than I actually expected it to be. They fucking jammed a bunch of shit in that. I was genuinely surprised. Surprised at it. Like the fighting game. Oh god, it's fucking Fighter's History. Oh fucking hell. The fucking Fighter's History. That game is such fucking trash. That game is such fucking trash. The move inputs just don't make any sense. Hey, welcome back to the ads, everybody. Need to figure out capture card things so I can stream like the original Darkness game. Ooh, the Elgato capture devices are honestly like, they're a little on the pricey side, but they're generally the most reliable ones on the market. The Elgato is generally one of the most reliable brands out there that you can get. Like, again, they're a little on the pricey side, but you're definitely getting what you pay for in terms of just consistency, in terms of having something that actually fucking functions, you know? Still lurking while I write. Post a sneak peek in Eerie Literature. Ooh, I'll have to check that later. Darkness 2 is on Steam. Real? I think, do I have Darkness? I think I either have Darkness 2 or 1. I either have 2 or 1 because it was made available for free. Oh no, yeah, I have Darkness 2. I actually have Darkness 2 because I think it was made available for free. At some point. I have not played the first Darkness game. I have not played either Darkness game, actually. That's another thing that I'm trying to maybe put on, like, the to-do list. Can I get the crackling out of my headphones when I use Elgato? Really? Because the headphones that I use, I have an audio interface for. So I don't know. Might just be something with your headphones. That's like technical troubleshooting that might be a little bit beyond me. But speaking of wild shit. Speaking of wild ass shit. Since we're back from ads, let's say we go ahead and get started on our game of the evening. And I'm gonna like preface this ahead of time. Like, as soon as we open the game up, stuff's gonna be weird. Stuff's gonna be like wonky, because I'm gonna be like clicking in and out, like trying to reposition shit. Because as soon as I open the game up, everything is going to just like shift to a singular monitor, and I gotta go back in and like rearrange shit multiple times to make sure everything is where it needs to be. But I was actually messing with it before stream, and I think I got everything to where I need it to be at. I think I got a solution. I finally got a solution figured out, compared to the fucking hoops that we had to jump through last year. So let's go and get started, shall we? Mention to my partner what you're playing, and now they're watching on their own screen. That's right, I'm pointing you out. Ah! Oh no, I'm being perceived! I'm being perceived! Alright. Alright. So the solution I found with this particular, like, cursed game is the best way to do this is in desktop capture, because that'll at least allow the cutscenes to play. But the problem is, when you do that, it shrinks the game down to, like, a fraction of the size. So what I did was I made a separate desktop capture source, and then I enlarged it to this larger size, just like stretched it out, and then I positioned when it actually like resizes. So when it actually resizes, it'll accompany like the exact appropriate space necessary for it to actually like be like visible, you know? On that note, I'm going to move you over here, Corey. I'm going to move you over to your perch over on this side. There you go. There you go. Right over there. That way, because otherwise, like, the black bar, you'll be in stealth mode otherwise. Alright. So, I'm going to boot the game up. And if I got everything sorted out correctly, it should actually look presentable. It should actually look like a presentable video game. Oh, I need to turn off this. There's that. And then, alright, there's my GOG. Alright. I think a best way to do it, honestly, if I can kind of... Okay, yeah, because there is my... that's my tits capture. So that'll be best, so that's not like a complete blank screen. Alright, booting it up, and we'll see how this goes. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so now I got to click out. And I'm not going to be able to see OBS. Because of the GOG thing. And now I gotta, like, switch everything back over. Thankfully, OBS has a toggle that prevents it from showing itself in capture. So that's great. And then I click back.
A test of your reflexes!
Yes, that is working. That is still working. Tits, if you insist. Here we go. Let's go. All right, we got it working. We got it working. It's actually working. I have done it! I have accomplished it!
No!
No, not that part.
Yes!
It is actually working! I have bent this game to my whim. Now to proceed to avoid clicking outside of this game in any capacity for the remainder of the stream. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Alright. So then, we are back here at our scholarly friend's place after getting busted out of the druidic mansion, the cannibalistic druid mansion. He was telling us about how they were taking part of this, like, life essence ceremony involving, like, the consumption of flesh or some weird-ass shit like that. Actually, I think I may have more dialogue that I can talk with you on.
Hello, Mr. Blake. Hello, Melanie.
Hello, Brent. How could you just leave like that?
There was something I needed to see to.
I have quite a few things to see to as well. Shouldn't we discuss with Mr. Blake what's to be done next?
Yes, Mr. Halligan. We have no time to lose.
All right. Mr. Blake, I have just one more question.
Jeez. Okay, here we go. Let me know if the game audio is too loud and I can make an attempt to, like... Oh, well, too late. Ah, shit. Shit, I already just moved outside. Let me go ahead and do that, actually. I moved the mouse outside, and then I fucked everything up. I'll bring it down to about this. There we go. Yeah, that's the other thing I gotta worry about. Like, if I click outside of the game, if I move the mouse outside of the game, then, like, everything, like, the mouse is, like, locked out. I cannot move it back in. Okay. There's some intense music. The music does go really hard, like, unnecessarily hard. Thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the inscription says.
Yeah, but then everything's all right now. After all, I've got it. Let's just melt it down, then this nightmare will be over.
Mr. Halligan, you're forgetting the ritual has already taken place 1,000 years ago.
Oh,
it just
right.
didn't reach perfection. Only part of the power was transferred to the infants. The inheritors are now trying to complete their ritual.
But if this amulet means so much to Sinclair, surely it must be needed for the perfection.
I'm not so sure about that. Sinclair may be interested in it for some other reason.
What makes you think that?
The title written on the parchment you gave me.
Oh, right, because there's a ritual that started 1,000 years ago by injected on infants and, like, babies. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I go eat something and go to bed. No worries, Doom, no worries. Appreciate you swinging on by and hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. And hey, Crypt, what you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Crypt? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Is this the time travel bit? I don't know. I don't know. This is as far as I've gotten in the game in any time I've played this. So I don't know what this game entails. What does the parchment's title say?
What does the parchment's title say?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, the text refers to a place known as 12 Bridges.
What kind of place is that?
12 Bridges is an abandoned complex near Glastonbury. The bridges are in great danger of collapsing. Ancient Celtic myths refer to the place as the Gate of the Worlds.
Gate of the Worlds? What's that supposed to be?
You know, Mr. Halligan, the Celts did not regard reality and time as insurmountable facts. On the contrary, they regarded them as illusions, which man's laziness and ignorance made him incapable of overcoming. Celtic shrines were always special places that allowed them to leave the normality of everyday reality. Celtic myths claim that 12 Bridges has been a consecrated site for millennia, a place where the body can step over into another time.
Oh god, that's right. This game also makes some wild-ass fucking, like, assumptions about ancient Celtics. Wild assumptions about ancient Celtics. Had a wild few days, but then better. Hey, glad to hear you're doing better. Glad to hear. You mean the 12 Bridges is a gate to a journey through time?
You mean 12 Bridges is the gate to a journey through time?
According to the legend, yes.
Okay. Nothing's ever been reported of such a
Nothing's
journey.
ever been reported of such a journey.
Well, that doesn't make it impossible, does it? The place has not been closely examined so far. It's too dilapidated. Just entering the place has taken a very serious risk. Anyway, nobody really believes in time travel anymore these days.
You sure about that? Sure about that, my guy? Health insurance came through without a fight. Yo, let's go. That's always good. That's always good. That's always a good turnout or result. Why would Sinclair keep a parchment?
Why would Sinclair keep a parchment about that place in his safe?
You see, Mr. Halligan, that's what I've been wondering. If Sinclair knows the place and keeps a parchment about it hidden in his safe, wouldn't it be conceivable that journeys through time really are possible from 12 Bridges?
You mean?
But you just said
he
people
wants to
don't
travel
believe in
back
time travel.
Well, he'd certainly be doing his best to make sure nobody else made that journey. Maybe Sinclair wants to prevent anyone from traveling back in time and disturbing the ritual.
Why would anyone do that? And why would Sinclair be so concerned about it?
It's easy. No ritual, no inheritors. No inheritors.
No Lord Sinclair.
What is the hand motion?
Of course, these are just speculations. As I said, Mr. Halligan, we need the book from the library. I should be able to tell you more when I've translated the parchment.
Okay, so I need to go to the library. Also, he literally just said that no one believes in time travel, yet he's bringing up the possibility that Sinclair is trying to establish time travel. This is Yandi Native American Halloween costume levels of appropriation. Gods, for reals. Why do they call the place 12 Bridges? I'm assuming it's not related to the whiskey.
Why do they call the place 12 Bridges?
It's a very strange arrangement of 12 stone bridges. No one knows why they were built that way. They probably weren't the first thing that was erected there anyway. The current bridge array dates from the early Middle Ages. If, as I suspect, that place has been a Celtic shrine for centuries, there are bound to have been other structures there at some point.
Jeez. Alright, so I think we need to go to the library and see if we can find a book. Got the financial aid from my boss battle in September. Yo, let's go! Things seem to be looking up. Good shit, good shit.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I'll see what I can make of it.
Good. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to call on me anytime you like.
Oh, jeez. Alright. So we have our direction that we need to go in. Can I talk to you? No, I can only look at the bookshelf. This very large bookshelf that has absolutely nothing I can interact with whatsoever. For some reason. And yet I can look at this. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh. Wait, Museum of... Okay, I think we have to go... Is this the museum that we need to go to? Yeah, definitely don't want to go back to the mansion right now, or do we have to? I mean, we can try here and see, I guess. Also, let's go ahead and save the game, just to kind of make sure. Oh god, yeah, 2024, exactly. Exactly. Return to the shit show. Let's see. God, you have such a weird running animation. Oh, close for... I think it is still closed. Is this not where I need to go then?
Locked. Looks like Ms. Turner is out.
There is a dude working on a construction building over here. Or working on the scaffolding. Oh, I can't actually interact with them. Run, bitch! Run! Okay. Scotland Yard, Forest. Do I have to go back to... I can't... I shouldn't need to go back. Hold on, let me... This is what I have the guide for. Oh, supposed to have the, wait. Where's the library? Where's the library at? Is it along the side here? Oh, there's a homeless person that I stole money from.
Hello? Haven't seen you for a while.
You get lost, you crook. You nicked all my pennies. Me last 60 pence. It's bad enough I get robbed and the police do nothing about it. Now you coppers are nicking the stuff yourselves.
Hey, you shouldn't see it like that. Let's say it was business. I really needed money for the phone. And you got my lovely homemade schnapps in return.
There. Gorgeous schnapps. That stuff wiped me out straight. I want nothing to do with you, mate. Get lost.
Yeah, no, he's understandably upset. What about over here? That's the telephone booth. I don't think I need to use it anymore. I guess we can still use it and go in here.
You can't get through like that.
Okay. Do I not have anything else I can do here? You poisoned that guy. Yeah, it was did truly a noble deed by our noble protagonist detective. Let's see. Wonder if there's something else. Unless there's something else I need to do at Blake's house. Because I've got the, let's see, the amulet.
Looks like that won't. That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street. This is the frame of the picture I took down. The key for the door of the tower room in Sinclair's villa. That's the amulet of transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
Okay. And then...
There's no point in that. Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod.
Okay.
The shears, ruined. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. That's a nail.
Just a nail. Okay. That's about everything I have. I should have gotten the parchment as well, unless I already gave it to Blake. Maybe I did already give it to him. Hold on, I'm looking at my guide here. Says I need to go to the Library of Oxford, but I don't even know if I have that available. Let's see. I can look at this clock for some reason. Unless you have more details, maybe? Do I give this to you?
It won't work like that.
Oh, never mind.
Hello, Mr. Blake. Hello, Melanie.
Hello, Brent. How could you just...
There was something...
I have...
Yes, Mr.
All right. I'd rather...
Okay, I think I already exhausted all my dialogue, but like... Okay, am I just not able to go to the... How do I go to the library? That's a painting. Okay, maybe I do go back to the museum. Okay, because then I leave here, right? Okay, how do I get to the museum, into the library then? I mean, I can go back here for reasons.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me again. Open the door.
Sir, I don't think that it makes sense to repeat our unpleasant conversation.
Now you listen to me, my friend. You will now immediately...
I don't mean to interrupt you, sir, but if you don't mind, I will ignore your ringing from now on. Have a nice day, sir.
Well, that's one way to let you know that's not gonna work. Oh, the gardener's gone. Nothing over here. Those two guards are still out there. Did they fix this up? They probably did. Oh no, it's still there. Okay, but it won't allow me to like go back through it. You know what? Fair. We don't want to make the same mistake. I mean, this guy is not smart, but he's at least smart enough to know not to do that again. Why is the library not on the map? How am I supposed to get to the library then? Am I missing something? like I'm missing something here, but I don't know what.
I'd like to sit on this bench here all day, but I don't have the time.
Just don't have the time.
Closed due to renovation works. Great. And now?
Maybe I can use this?
Doesn't fit.
Nope.
Would have surprised me anyway.
Fuck. Okay. For some reason... Okay. Supposed to have the parchment as well.
Fingerprint powder. Some tufts of grass from the place where the bones were found. That's the bone from Epping Forest. My gloves. I nicked them out of a roll of plastic bags to secure evidence. My case file. A bottle of apple juice.
Apple juice. I guess I must have turned the parchment to Blake already. Last time. Okay. Where do I go? Where must I go from here? Let's see. Let me go back to Scotland Yard real fast. Oh, can also like check and make sure that the playing cutscenes like this too. Yep, there it is. Okay, good test. Yeah, as long as cutscenes like that are able to be played, then we're good. We are good. Pixel hunt time? I hope not. That's the lab. I'm gonna stay away from you before you drug me again. Let's see.
Halligan, how often have you been in here now?
Oh, okay.
I'm on my way.
I should think so too.
You got nothing. Yeah, I hope we don't have to worry about doing pixel hunting. Let's see. That's a fire hose.
You actually only use it in case of fire.
Okay, this is my office. Let's see, I don't think there's anything in here that I really...
Cleaner will empty the ashtray. I've already taken one this morning.
Nope. I go sleep now? No? Okay, Macho,
I can find my way without a map. I know my way around well enough.
Do you? No worries, Macho. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Let's see. Reuben sandwich? Wait, what? Oh wait, hold on. Let me check. Can I go through that door? I cannot. How you doing? How you doing, Fox? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh no, wait, I was just in here. The fuck? I think this is... Okay, yeah, this is the, what, the server?
Hello, Janet. How's it going?
Halligan, what's up?
Okay, got nothing.
Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, then please let me get back to work.
Okay. Oh, okay. Immediately turning back to look at me in the most judgy manner possible. Okay. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm gonna go back to Blake's residence, because I feel like there's something I missed here. That's supposed to, like, trigger something. Maybe I need to exhaust more dialogue.
Hello, Mr. Blake.
Hello.
There was some...
I have...
Yes, Mr.
All right.
Thought you said the amulet was important to the
I thought
ritual.
you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the
Yeah, but then everything's all... Let's just...
Mr.
Okay,
Halligan,
we're just-
it just...
But if this...
I'm not...
What makes you...
The time...
Okay, we're just kind of going through the,
Can you read what the parchment says?
The signs resemble those on the inscription I'm working on, but I'm just not getting anywhere with it. All I've been able to make out of the parchment so far is the title. I need a special book to continue. The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield.
Okay.
Oxford University Library should have it. Mr. Halligan, please get me a copy of that book. I believe the translation of this parchment is the key to Lord Sinclair's intentions.
Okay, if that's the fucking dialogue I needed to be able to unlock the library, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. We'll see what we can make of this.
We're much obliged, Mr. Blake.
I wish you both the best of luck. Take care of yourselves, and come back to see me soon.
I swear, if that was the fucking dialogue that I needed... Oh, she's following me now. Okay,
This
oh
thing
god.
is getting more and more mysterious. I can't
That was
believe
the fucking
what Mr.
dialogue I
Blake
needed,
said.
son
We
of a
have
bitch!
to find out why this amulet is so important to Sinclair. Perhaps Mr. Blake is right, and the amulet is the key to preventing the ritual. I expect we'll know more as soon as the translation of the parchment is finished. I have to go to Oxford, Melanie. I have to get the book for Mr. Blake.
Yes, of course. That's fine by me. I really need to check a few things at home. Where shall we meet later?
I'll get in touch with you as soon as I have any news, okay?
All right. I'll be off then.
Okay, Melanie. See you later.
Fucking hell. You mentioned the library once, but that wasn't the specific line of dialogue needed. I just needed to exhaust everything. I just needed to exhaust all the fucking dialogue. There it is. Alright, we can go to the library now! Yay! Fucking hell, we're off to a great start here. We're off to a great fucking start. Haunts. Can I actually examine that car? Oh my god, what? That was so weird. Alarm protected. Oh my god, wait, can we like... Oh my god. This is gonna be a thing later, isn't it? This is gonna be a thing we're gonna have to remember later, aren't we? I can already tell. Nope. Okay. It's right over there. Run, run, run as fast as you can. My guy, your feet are clipping right through the fucking ground. What is happening? Okay, now, is there like just a void in the entryway of the library? You wouldn't steal a car, would you? I would totally download a car. What the fuck are you? I would totally download a car.
I'm pretty sure this isn't the book Blake meant.
Probably not. Let's check with, see if we can check with the receptionist. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hello,
Excuse me, I'm looking for a book.
Oh, how nice for you.
Quite. Do you think you could help me?
Help you? Why?
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Because the book I'm looking for is a rare one.
We may not even have it then. Who knows? Was there anything else, young man?
You don't seem to understand.
Jeez.
I'm asking you to be good enough to assist me. I don't have much time, so if you would be so kind...
I'm not being paid for being kind, or for helping you.
Well, fuck you too then.
All right. All I want to know is where I might find the Celtic orthographic system.
I
That's
can't
not
say.
even the right
With all these books, you surely can't expect me to know off by heart where they all are.
Oh jeez.
How many books are there in here?
About 543,000, the magazines included.
Great. And I've got to look through them all?
Is this the first time you've been to a library?
No, of course not.
Have you tried the computer yet?
There's a computer?
Actually, I'm no expert on computers.
That, I'm afraid, is not my problem. We have special courses that teach people how to use the computer.
When do they take place?
At the beginning of every semester.
But I can't possibly wait that long. I've come here all the way from London.
In that case, I suggest you make the most of your stay here and teach yourself how to use the computer.
Yeah, learn how to use DOS. Fucking scrub.
I'll see what I can do by myself then.
You do that.
Oh, jeez. Alright. So she's not. She's quite the cheery individual. Oh, hey, there's an old man using a computer right now. It's a wild saw. Let me get my master ball ready. Ah! No! How you doing, Mousy? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome.
Excuse
hello?
me, sir. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Do
Do you know whose car that is outside?
Out in the forecourt? That's my car. Why?
Oh, that's your car. Just curious.
I think it's in a no parking area.
Oh, never mind. As a university employee, I have special permission to park my car anywhere I like, and good old Mrs. Owen knows about it. It's no problem.
I don't think that's quite how that works. I don't think so at the very least.
I'm sure I wouldn't leave my car standing around completely unguarded outside a university.
Nonsense. Cars don't get demolished at elite universities.
You sure about that? You ever been to a frat party? Chillin', don't know what to play. Oh yeah, that kind of mental thing where it's like, I want to play something, but nothing seems like appealing at the time.
The window on the driver's side isn't shut properly.
Oh well. It's a nice day. It can't hurt to let some air in.
Jeez.
Isn't that taking rather a risk?
No. After all, the car's just outside the door. It's quite safe.
What the this guy is naive as fuck.
I'm not so sure. It wouldn't take more than a piece of wire to yank the handle up.
Well, you ought to know.
That's practically inviting theft.
I'm sure that I'm the best judge of what to do with my own property, young man. Anyway, I've got a car alarm.
Does it work?
Take my word for it. That thing has a siren that you can't possibly miss.
I'm starting to get an idea of what I need to do in order to get on the computer.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah, homeboy's never been to a frat house. I suppose I can kind of get a start. Well, although probably gonna need the computer to be able to find where the fuck the book is actually at, because...
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Was playing DVD earlier.
Which one?
4K with the Night of All Killers. Really? Shit. Good deal. Yeah, of course this game doesn't give you an option if you just politely ask to use the computer, although he's also saying he's a library employee.
Which one?
So probably just as much of a prick as the receptionist. Let's see, what do I have in my inventory? A number of things, actually. Okay. I think I got an idea of what I need to do. Let's actually check what's over on this side first, because maybe I'll be able to find some more things. There's a dude that was just sitting on the fucking banister on the second floor. I'm like, you are a brave individual. Oh, hey, picked up a pamphlet.
That's the book, The Roman Monetary System and Fiscal Policies. Must be a bestseller.
Not what I'm looking for, but sure. Oh god, there's so many books here. I mean, it's like, it starts with a C, right?
Which one?
Okay, yeah, it's not gonna allow me to make any attempt.
Which one?
It's not gonna allow me to make any attempt until I get an exact location. Alright, can I go in there? Code hanger time? Oh, bold of you to assume that this game would allow me to use a simple coat hanger to solve the problem. To use a simple wire. Nah, we're gonna have to be more brazen than that. Because our dear detective here is not exactly subtle in any of his actions whatsoever. Alright. I think that's about all I can find right now. I mean, I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so one of these things is gonna have to work. I just fused right into the wall. I just fused right into the fucking wall. Yeah, this dude right there, just like sitting on the banister. Oh, shit!
I say, stop right there!
What's the matter?
Don't you dare act the innocent. You're trying to steal that book.
Oh, fuck.
Me? Steal a book? Madam, I'm a detective.
They're always the worst. Anyway, I can see it. If you want to borrow a book, be good enough to come over to my desk first.
Oh, fuck. I didn't think it would actually...
Oh, this one? There must be some mistake. I was lost in thought, you see. It must have slipped into my pocket.
Don't you lie to me. Just how often do you think I've heard that one? Now put the book back, and be grateful that I'm not having you thrown out.
Oh my god. Do I actually still... Oh my god, yeah. Do I actually have to put it back? Or can I, like, check it out with her?
You again. Haven't you found your book yet?
No. How could I? Look, I'd really appreciate your helping me.
You repeat yourself, young man.
Let's see.
I thought it was your job to give people like me information.
Don't think you can tell me what my job is.
It was an obvious question.
Look, young man. My job is to answer questions the computer can't answer. Have you asked the computer yet?
It's occupied.
Yes, but it's occupied.
Oh, Professor Hastings, I presume.
I don't know the man's name.
Professor Hastings spends a lot of time researching. He sometimes sits in front of that computer for days. Looks like you'll have to wait your turn.
Days? Fucking...
I'm damn short of time, and I need that book.
That's not my problem. We're all short of time.
What the fuck is this lady's problem?
I get the impression you're just sitting here doing nothing.
And I get the impression you want me to have you thrown out. Is that so, young man? You see, so behave yourself, keep your voice down, and observe the house rules. And stop wasting my time.
For fuck's sakes.
What exactly are you working on right now, if I may ask?
I'm revising the house rules, if you must know.
Oh, why? What's being altered?
The landing procedure. From now on, visitors to the library must do their own research. Do you understand?
Of course. I might have known.
Well then, you might let me continue my work now. Oh, and, young man?
Yes?
Welcome to our landing library.
Thank you. Oh, crow.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I was just thinking aloud. Yes, this is your problem. I'm from Scotland Yard, and you are going to help me by order of the police.
Shall I tell you something, young man? I don't give tuppence for your orders. This isn't Scotland Yard. It's Oxford University Library. Only the house rules apply here, and they apply to everyone. To the Pope, to the Chinese Emperor, and even to you.
Yeah, even the fucking
If you
Pope.
have any complaints to make, you'd better speak to the management.
Let me guess, you're the management.
I'll see what I can do by myself, then.
You do that.
God, imagine just telling the Pope of all people, like, no, you're gonna have to wait like everyone else. She's worked that job for way too long and had to deal with little shits and snobby professors. Probably. You're not wrong. Okay, so how do I...
That's the book, The Roman Monetary System and Fiscal Policies. Must be a bestseller.
Okay, maybe I have to, like, do this.
I don't want to borrow this book.
Fuck. Okay, so I guess I have to, like... I do have to put it back, don't I? Son of a bitch. Couldn't you have just taken it out of my inventory? Was it from this side? I think it was from this side. Okay, here we go.
That won't help either. That's
what do you mean that won't help?
Looks like that won't work.
Oh my god, so I have to
That's
like...
the book, The Roman Monetary System and Fiscal Policies. Must be a bestseller.
Oh my god, where do I have to fucking put this at? Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
Which one?
Do I have to...
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that?
I can't do that.
Oh my god.
No, not a chance.
Are you serious right now? Oh, there's gotta be something I gotta use this book for then. I don't know, maybe I can, like, bash someone upside the head with it?
I'm reasonably sure this isn't the... Somehow I don't think this is the book Blake was talking about.
I mean, it looks interesting.
I'm pretty sure...
Use the book at the guy on the computer? God. You know what? Okay, no. It was a thought.
It won't work like that.
It was a thought. The thought did occur. The thought of violence did occur. Maybe it goes over here.
Nothing's happening.
Fuck.
I don't want that.
No,
better not.
Damn it. Watch us go through all this in the library. It doesn't even have the book. God, why would you manifest that? Hold on, let me see here. Exhaust the dialogue. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, there's more? There's more dialogue? Hold on.
Just one more thing. Do you know anything about runes? Was that a yes?
Eh? Yes, that is... no, of course not. But there are a few books on it somewhere in this library. At least, I think so.
Do you know where they'd be?
No idea. That's what the catalogues are there for, my boy.
You don't say. Then will you please let me use the computer?
I told you it's out of the question. Is there something wrong with your hearing, young man?
Fucking...
Don't you ever eat? Or go to the loo?
No, I usually eat right here.
Well, where do you grab your food from?
Is trained to last out all day.
What? What? How?
I'm going.
You do that.
How?
Just one more thing.
How the hell do you train your digestive system in that capacity?
Have you made any progress yet?
Well, my young friend, every answer leads to further questions. That's what progress is all about.
So what you're saying is, the longer you sit here, the longer you're going to have to sit here, right?
You have a marvelously analytical mind, young man. The country needs men like you.
Gods.
Couldn't I help you with your research?
No, that's not possible. The subject is simply far too complex. I don't even quite understand what results my research may lead to myself yet.
What the fuck are you even researching? Man's kidneys are not good. Fucking, I'm worried about his fucking bladder. So
you're not going to let me use the computer?
No, I'm sorry. I can't. My work is extremely urgent. Why don't you take a look in the card index box?
But I'll never find anything in there.
Whatever. I need this computer, and that is that.
What the fuck?
I think I've been waiting long enough.
Ah, now, what do you know about waiting? The
What
vast
the fuck?
continuum of space and time, elucidated in the string theory, knows no waiting. Only the concept of being as a trace of existence in the parallel stream of the ever-concurrent. You ought to know that, young man.
The fuck? Beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
Yes, I know. You haven't got a clue what I'm on about.
Do you
Don't
even
worry.
know what you're talking
Only
about?
6 people throughout the whole wide world have ever understood my work.
And what do those 6 make of it?
Well, they call my model absurd.
Doesn't that
Yeah,
ever
wonder
make you-
why?
Why should it? You should see their theories complete and utter nonsense.
This guy is actually deranged.
All right then, Professor. I've got work to do.
Good. Make yourself useful. Carpe diem, I always say.
Can I use it on you yet? Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Did I just slip it onto him? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. People need to go back to the nursing
You
home.
again. Haven't you found your book yet?
No. How could... Look, I'd...
You repeat.
Let's see. Okay, none of these.
I'll see what I can do by myself then.
You do that.
Wait, okay, hold on. Further shenanigans. Shenanigans are about to occur. Well, at least I can leave now. Okay. This is gonna get, like, incredibly silly, isn't it? Okay, what do we got here? Oh.
No, I would only scratch everything.
Okay, no.
Nothing's happening.
No.
You could hurt yourself. You could hurt yourself with those.
Okay, hold on.
It won't work like that.
No. Oh, we got ads coming in about 5 minutes, by the way. That's a fair warning. The applesauce?
No way.
No.
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that. That won't feel different with gloves either.
Let's see. Yeah, alarm detected. Let's see.
That won't help either.
No.
I thought some tufts of grass from the place where the bones were found. No, not a chance.
Nope.
That doesn't work.
No
way.
The key?
Doesn't fit.
Nope.
Would have surprised. There's no point in that.
Nope. Fuck.
That won't get me any further.
Okay, hold on. Like, I always have already have a hard time with, like, point and click games because the answer is usually something that I usually end up exhausting every single, like, option, but, like, the intended answer, because my thought process just always goes completely different to what the game expects of me. Let's see. Got the manhole. Use the book. Oh, go back to the estate? Oh, wait. Do I actually... Hold. Are you fucking serious? Are you actually fucking serious? No fucking way. No fucking way. It's a BMW. How hard could it be? Apparently difficult enough to where I just cannot actually just jiggle the handle. Can I... Hold on.
I can't see any connection there.
Do I actually... Wait, bottom right. Are you fucking serious? I could barely tell that was a thing there. I collected the wire. I've collected the wire. Fucking... Had to go all the way back to the scene of the crime, despite the fact that they're probably watching for me. And knew that I broke out. What the fuck is the logic this game fucking uses is absurd. Okay. Okay.
Of course, it can't work like that.
What the fuck you mean it can't work like that? Oh my god. Now what? Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, that gap. Okay, right. Up there? Jeez. Oh my god, are we really doing this? I don't think that's how the car alarm... Like, it's from inside the car! It's not gonna go off if you unlock it from the inside.
Professor Hastings, what are you doing?
Who? Me? Nothing. I must be off to my car. My alarm just went off.
Professor, what's that book you're carrying?
Book? I don't have a book. Please don't joke now, Mrs. Owen. I have to see to my car.
What's this then?
But how the devil? That's impossible. I didn't take this book.
Then how did it get there?
There must be some mistake. A very regrettable mistake, Mrs. Owen. I assure you...
I like your nerve, Professor Hastings. You steal a book and then try to deny the whole thing ever happened. I'm very disappointed in you.
Mrs. Owen, you've known me for 20 years now. You ought to know that I'd never...
All I know is that I'm going to have to put this on record. Please come along over here to the issuing counter, Professor. You will have to fill in a form.
Oh my god, so he's being told to fill out a form, whereas she just had some very angry words for us. Well, he's away from the computer now at the very least, for fuck's sake. The fact that I had to go all the way back to the estate to grab the wire, rather than just, like, using something... And it's like, it's from the inside of the car too, which I'm pretty sure is not, would not actually trigger the alarm. It would have to be something from the outside. She's been doing that job for too long. God, yeah, 20 years is too long for any field of work. Alright, well, we can use it now. Old Celtic alphabets. 10/21/99. Yeah, just to give you an idea of how old this game is. Exactly one book. Library precision. 48-3CB. Okay. All you find is porn. Gods. Okay, 48-3CB. Okay, let's see here. 48-3CB. Oh my god. What is this smooth jazz all of a sudden? Okay, hold on, wait, is it in here? 48. Where is the 48 from? Oh geez, there's so many fucking books. Excuse me. It's like my aunt's old car. It might. Grandma was sitting in the car while my aunt was inside the store. Got out of the passenger side and it triggered the alarm. Oh god, it's for reals? Jeez. What is even the point of having the car alarm at that point? Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Which one?
Where do I even get the 48 from?
Which one?
Oh, wait. Okay, is that it? Is that the one? Hey! Whee! That little slide down.
That's the book I was supposed to get for Blake. The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield.
Okay, perfect. We got the book that we need. Time to get the fuck out of here. Triggered by door opening regardless if it was from the outside or inside. Jeez. Okay, is he back on the PC now? Yep, he's right back on the PC.
Hello, Professor. Still busy? I thought maybe you'd been thrown out by now.
Hang on, nearly finished.
It's pointless. He's in a world of his own.
That is not matching what the subtitle said at all. But we got what we need. Wait, oh, wait. Right. Gotta check it out with her. Right, I almost forgot.
Here, madam. I found the book I was looking for. I'd like to borrow it.
This one?
Yes. Is there something wrong with it?
You bet there is. This is our reference copy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Reference copy.
I can't lend it to you. You will have to read it here.
You
Oh
can't
my God,
be
are you
serious,
serious?
surely. I need this book. I have to take it to someone.
You heard me.
Oh, jeez. Hey, welcome back for the ads, everybody. Now that we've acquired our fucking book, and now she's not letting us take it out.
Do you at least have a copying machine?
No. Why don't you copy the pages you need by hand?
By hand?
Madam, I've told you the book's not for me. I wouldn't know which pages are important, and I can hardly copy the whole book by hand.
That's
Not your problem, right?
right.
I thought as much.
Oh my God.
Couldn't you make an exception?
We don't do exceptions. Have you any idea how many reference copies we have had stolen?
2?
All right, forget it.
Fucking hell. Okay, so... Alright, so how do I get this fucking book out of here, then? Think I remember the solution to this. Let me see if I can oh, wait. Fuck.
Well, of all the... Young man, if you're looking for trouble, you...
Okay.
Lord, give me...
Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I got an idea of what I can do. I think I got an idea. Let's see. Where did we get the other book from? It was over here, right? One of these, maybe? Nope. It is not allowing me to interact with it.
Which one?
Should be heading to bed. Y'all have a good night. No worries, Martimus. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Let's see. I just gotta figure out what...
That's the book I was supposed to get for Blake. Which one?
Okay. I was gonna say, it's like a stack of these. But it's not allowing me to take one. Fuck. Wonder if... Hold on. Did the other one get left at her desk by any chance?
You again.
No. How could... Look, I...
You repeat.
Hmm.
You do that.
Okay. Maybe it's... If it's not one of those books, maybe it's something over here. No. Other room, then? Ooh, maybe I can... Hold on. Do I have anything I can...
That won't get me any. This is the frame
Nope.
of... That's the printout of the database information on
No.
the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street. I'd rather think about it again.
Nope.
That's futile as well.
Nope. It was a thought. God, it's something, probably something equally ridiculous.
Which one?
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not allowing me to grab anything else. I don't know, unless I can, like, well, I don't want to plant this one on the old man and get him in, I don't think I can do anything else with him anyway.
I found what I was looking for. The book I need is in position 48-3. It's no use. He's miles away. It's no use. He's miles away.
It's miles away. Welcome to point-and-click moon logic puzzles, gods. Yep. Exact kind of reason why I don't usually... Well, I think the last kind of point-and-click adventure game I played was Dark Side Detective, and that game is actually very good about it because it shows you all of the interactable points, and you'll generally have all the items you need as long as you check everything. And then the solution's also like pretty. It makes it. It does a pretty good job of giving you hints on what the solution is.
I'm reasonably sure this is.
Let's see. I don't exactly have it. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second.
Not a good idea.
Damn it. Which one?
I don't want that.
Fuck.
That won't get me any further.
Fuck.
That doesn't work.
Okay, hold on. Guide. Oh, if you attempt to take the book out, there's sometimes a game-breaking crash. Save the game when you find the book. Don't try to check it out at all. Oh, use the book on the... Oh, well, I guess I'm glad that the game didn't crash. I'm glad that the game didn't crash. Holy fuck. Use the book. Okay. Oh, did I forget the step? I did forget a step, didn't I? Okay, I was trying to like grab a singular book. Okay, there we go. See, I had, like, the wrong order of operations.
The cover of this history book is a perfect fit for the book I want to borrow.
I had the order of operations wrong. Gods. See, this is the problem with my brain in these games. Like, I can think of the solution, but the exact steps, like, the exact steps required, or, like, it requires, like, it's the thing that frustrates me sometimes, because, like, you know the solution, but you have to go, instead of, like, jumping straight to the solution, you have to go through each individual step on the way over there. Even if you already know what you need to do.
Right, I've finished here. I found a different book that interests me. I assume you'll let me borrow this one.
We'll see. What have we here? Let me see. Oh, the Roman monetary system and fiscal policies.
Yeah, because there's plenty of this
you may
one.
borrow this one. And just think, I've actually read this one. What a coincidence. A brilliant piece of work. Very vivid and never gets boring. You know, I wanted to be a historian, and Roman coins were my special field. But then I met my husband here at the university. He was working on his doctoral thesis at the time, and, well, you know how it is. I could discuss Roman coins for hours.
Madam? This is all highly interesting, but I do really want to borrow this book.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Here you go.
Thank you for the book, and your great help.
Oh, I do hope you're not angry with me. If there's any way I can help you, please, don't hesitate to tell me.
Not for the moment, thank you. I really must be off now.
Naturally, naturally. See you soon.
See you soon.
Wow, her tone changed very quickly. Alright, I think we can leave now. Success! We have achieved book theft. Our hero, everybody. Alright. Back to Blake's place. God, it's mentioned Roman coins and her tone changed very fast.
Here you are. Here's the book you asked for.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Halligan. Well, did you have any difficulties with Mrs. Owen at the issuing counter?
None I couldn't handle.
Good. I'll get to work at once. Oh, by the way, Mr. Halligan, Miss Turner called about an hour ago. She's worried about you because you haven't been in touch for such a long time.
Did she say that?
Yes. She said she needs to speak to you urgently.
Do you mind if I use your phone?
No need. I asked her to come out here and join me. She should be arriving any minute now.
Like, only an hour? And she was that worried?
How long will the translation take?
Oh, not long, I hope. The book will be a great help. You'd better just wait here for a moment.
I'll just take a look around then, if you don't mind.
Of course not. Be my guest.
This feels like a fucking trap. Oh, there you are.
Mr. Halligan, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm touched at your concern.
Now, don't go imagining things. After all that's happened, it's only natural that I should be worried about you. And
it was
Mr.
only
Blake.
an hour!
Well, you've found me now.
How did you get on? Any news?
Mr. Blake's busy translating the parchment we found. He thinks the amulet and the parchment are somehow connected. Maybe we'll be able to stop the Druids once we know what the parchment says.
How are you getting on with your translation, Mr. Blake?
I've done about half. Just be patient a little longer.
Well, I had to get Mr. Blake this book.
That took rather a long time. I've been phoning around asking for you.
Are you really... I guess separation anxiety, but God
You've been trying to
damn.
get hold of me?
Yes. I also went to Scotland Yard and spoke to your chief. He's a bit cross with you.
Oh, fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Cross with me? Why? What have I done now?
Lord Sinclair's planning to bring charges against you for burglary.
What? I don't believe it. That old devil Sinclair seems to feel he's pretty safe, doesn't he?
It looks that way. It seems he has very influential friends in the police force. Whatever, your chief asked me to tell you that you're suspended, effective immediately. Oh, and the next time you come to the office, he expects you to give him a comprehensive report in writing.
What? He can't be serious. Don't tell me he's handing the case back to that thick-headed, big-mouth Lowry.
I wouldn't know. All he said was that he expects you to hand the file to him as soon as you get back to the yard.
I certainly will not. This business is just too important to let go. I don't care what the chief says. I'm going to carry this case through on my own.
Oh god, it's cutscene.
What's going on out there?
What the fuck? Earthquake!
What is it? What's happening?
Oh, this is mild. This is a mild earthquake, actually.
Leave me! Get out of the danger zone! Here, take the parchment and go!
Your voice
Come
just
on,
changed
Mr. Blake.
completely.
Let's get out of here!
You get out of here. I'll follow you.
Dude, I live in California. This does not look like a major quake at all.
Run!
I'm sorry, what?
I believe you have something of mine, Mr. Hannigan. I shall give you until sunset to give my property back to me.
What? Excuse me? Also, this cutscene's taking a very...
God!
Okay.
Mr. Blake! I have to go back and get him out of there.
Are you crazy? Don't go. It's pointless. You can't help him anymore. He's dead.
Yeah.
Dead!
You're right. Oh my God, what an inferno. Let's get out of here, Melanie. Otherwise, we'll be next.
Where can we go? To Scotland Yard?
No, that's not a good idea. The Chief Inspector's waiting for me there. We'd only lose time. And Sinclair is getting more and more powerful with each new murder.
So what can we do?
You heard what Mr. Blake said. Sinclair has the power to complete the ritual. No matter what we do, for the time being, nobody can stop him.
Then we're lost.
No, Melanie. We have one chance left.
What do you mean?
Wait a minute.
We have to go to 12 bridges. We have to try to move the Gate of the Worlds.
Oh
if
my
we want to
God.
stop Sinclair, we have to stop those who gave him his power 1,000 years ago.
You believe in that Gate of the Worlds thing? It's just a myth, a fairy tale.
The question is not whether I believe in it, Melanie. The question is whether we have any other options.
You're right. Come on, then.
Oh my God. Oh, we're going straight to it. What the Just fucking fireball! No one else knows the fucking fireball flying through the sky? Did no one else in England knows that? What? Secret fireball.
This place is just incredible.
Yes. It's beautiful.
But also rather ramshackle. Just like Mr. Blake told us.
Oh, jeez. Keep in mind, Margaret Thatcher was still in office at the time. I mean, sure, but... you know what? The logic behind this game just what goes everywhere.
Could I ask you something personal?
That depends on just how personal it is, Brent.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you married?
Oh, well,
Was that too private a question?
yes. No. Oh, I don't know.
You don't have to answer.
It's all right, Brent. I was married. I got married as soon as I was 18. You know.
What?
My father dragged one of his younger colleagues round to our house every weekend. A real high flyer with money, an expensive car, and a golf club membership. He was called Peter.
Oh my God. Hey, our correspondent just got fucking murdered by a fireball spell from 100 miles away. Hey, are you single?
And you married him?
Yes, my father did everything he could to bring us together.
They probably blamed
I was
it
young.
on
I
Ireland.
didn't have a clue
God.
what I wanted, and what was important to me. In time, I just got used to Peter being around, and I thought that feeling must be love. So I married him. Christ, I was really just a stupid child.
Oh my God.
What do you mean, you were married?
After our wedding, Peter soon changed. You know, at the beginning, he was sort of charming, but then he became different. Unpredictable. Hot-tempered, violent.
He hit you?
Yes. It started with a box round the ears.
What?
And then it happened all the time.
You put up with that?
For some time, I did. I thought, well, that's what it's like to be married.
How long did that go on for?
About 2 years. Then I divorced him when I found out that he'd been unfaithful to me with some girls from the golf club all the time.
Well, this got dark fast. What the fuck? Also, she's just fucking letting this all out now. Of all times.
That must have been a difficult time for you.
It was hell. I was alone, broke, and I'd had enough of men.
I can imagine that. Have you ever heard from this Peter guy since then?
After the divorce, he behaved like a lunatic for months. He called all the time. Or he appeared drunk in front of the house and screamed abuse in the middle of the night. He even waited for me in front of the museum and swore at me. I had to call the police.
Oh, God, what a psychopath. Do you know what he's doing now?
Yes, now and then I read about him in the papers. He's the director of the Anthropological Society now. One of the bigwigs. He seems to have achieved what he always wanted. And as far as I know, he's married again. But I'm not really that interested in his life. The whole thing's over for me now. I'm just glad to be left in peace.
Jeez.
And did you start studying immediately after getting divorced?
This music, I
I
swear.
started working and financed my studies myself. I wanted to be independent at last, from my father, my husband, from everything that had restricted me before. I studied like mad. I spent the nights in the library.
And you were successful.
I didn't have anything left apart from my career. So I thought, make the best of it. And it worked.
I mean, I guess it worked.
What did your father say to all this?
Of course, my father wasn't delighted with the divorce. He saw how I suffered all the time, but he didn't want to believe it. After all, the whole thing had been his idea. When I
Your
told him
dad's
that
a
I wanted to
prick.
split up, his first concern was that it might harm his research contacts.
Fucking hell.
What about your mother?
I lost my mother a long time ago. She had cancer and died very early, when I was only 9.
Do you get on well with your father?
After splitting up with Peter, we lost touch for a number of years. My father just couldn't understand why I wouldn't do what he wanted anymore. He couldn't understand how I could deprive him of his allegedly gorgeous son-in-law. He was disappointed in me, and I was disappointed in him. It was only when I got my degree and we became colleagues, so to speak, that our relationship improved again.
Oh, this is a lot to unpack. This is a lot to fucking unpack. What the fuck?
Thank you for telling me that, Melanie.
I don't usually talk that much about myself, Brent. But meanwhile, you've become almost like a friend.
I have known you for less than 24 hours. Oh,
Melanie?
Brent?
It's about that conversation we had.
What is it, Brent? More questions? You're really curious.
Let's see.
How can we get to the rocky island?
The bridges don't look very inviting to me.
Yes, I can see what you mean. A lot of them have cracks as well. It's probably too much of a risk. They will collapse one after the other.
But we can't just stay here and hope for a miracle either. We have to do something.
Let's see.
Did Blake say anything else that could help us?
I don't think so. Not while I was there, anyway. You were the one who talked to him.
He only told me that there had been a place of worship at this location for millennia.
That doesn't help us much, does it?
Do you think you can really time travel from here?
Scientifically, I'd say it's impossible. But like you said, it's our only chance. If this doesn't get us anywhere, we're finished. We should try everything.
I mean, shit. Like, the only other thing I can think of is just, like, sneak into the police department, load up on as much ammunition as possible, and just start a one-man army.
What do you think? Why was it built like this?
I don't know. I'm an anthropologist, not an architect.
We will find a way of getting over that.
I hope so, Brent.
Melanie,
Brent?
It's about that.
What is it?
Can you see what's over there? On the rocky island?
You mean the tower?
No, I mean the thing in front of the tower.
No idea. Looks like scales or scaffolding.
What purpose could that serve?
If we stay here, we'll never know.
Jeez.
Could I ask you...
That depends.
Okay, yeah, just...
What did you think of me when I first came to your museum?
What did I think? Brent, do I really have to tell you?
Of course you don't have to. But I'd like to know.
My ego requires
only if
it.
you promise not to be angry with me.
Oh, God. Is it that bad?
Well, do you promise?
Okay, I promise.
I promise.
I thought this unshaven bloke's wearing a totally unfashionable coat.
What? That's what you thought?
Yes.
And was that all you thought?
You ask a lot of questions, Brent. I think that's enough for a start. Perhaps we can chat a bit more later. Now we've got other problems as well, don't you think?
Sure. More than enough, I would say.
Bitch insulted my coat! How dare!
We will find...
I hope so.
How dare! Like, the coat is the, like, probably the most fashionable thing on this dude. Oh my god, I'm clipping through the stairs. Caution! Danger! Yeah, take your sweet time getting over to the transition point. Oh my god, how far do I have to walk? Okay. Do I actually just have to go all the way up here? Can I actually walk on this bridge? Okay. Okay. Nope. Wait, what are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna save the game here just in case. Hold on. Suddenly fireballs. Just in case. Just in case something incredibly silly happens. Wait, can I actually... Am I actually not allowed to do this?
Melanie?
Brent?
It's about that conversation...
What is it?
Oh my god. It is actually not allowing me. It is not allowing me. Wait. Oh my fuck. Hold on. Do I actually have to, like, go back and get something? Hold on. I can't just, like, shimmy across the fucking bridge. If this game's logic is anything to go by. Hold on, maybe I go up this one? Nope, it's just not allowing me. Suddenly Fire reminds me of Suddenly Penis. Parody song of Suddenly Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, I might have to look that up. Let me see. Nope. Oh.
The verses are very strange.
Gate of the worlds, between the bridges where they lock, the wise man walketh to the clock. The way all through the 12th frame can only once no more be passed. Who does not find the hourglass falls in a stone grave deep and vast. But who shrinks back from the power and on the flame, and taketh paths with paths, will not have the gods to blame, and will sink well deeply down the past. Nani the fuck?
That won't feel different with gloves either.
Okay. Suddenly penis is standing beside me. Gods. Suddenly there's a penis. Don't you hate that when you're just, like, minding your own business, you know, just walking along, maybe you're heading over to the grocery store, and then all of a sudden there's a penis? Just random penis right in front of your face, right in front of your face. Came in at a great time. Hey there, Headless. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh. Every time in Florida, gods. Okay, what am I supposed to do here then? No, no. Oh, wait. Nothing there. No? Do I have to just, like, read this or something?
That won't get me any further.
Nope.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
Do I give you anything?
That won't get me any further. I don't believe it will work like that.
Nope.
There's no point in that.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, it just will not let me, like, shimmy across the side. Alright, hold on. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Hold on.
Melanie,
actually...
Brent? It's about that conversation we had.
What?
No, you can't nail her on the bridge yet. Look, man, it was an attempt. It was a thought. It was a thought. Okay, maybe I had the right idea with the sign then. But how the hell? Good, I'm good. Hope stream's great. Been editing resumes and putting in time to get a job, so I'm exhausted and finally taking the break. Hey, absolutely, be sure to take a break. Oh my god, I was clicking on the wrong portion. Son of a bitch. I had the right idea, but I was clicking on the wrong fucking part. God damn it. Fucking hidden pixel bullshit. I hope the job hunt goes well for you though, Headless. Okay. I guess I gotta put these here then. Why could... You know what? I'm just not gonna bother trying to question the logic in this game. Wait. Now what? Okay. Now what? Oh, wait, do I have to put the other one down? Okay, yeah. Pro safety strat. Take down the warning signs and those delinquent kids won't be tempted to break the rules. It's flawless! Flawless logic. Do I have to... Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
Hey, good heavens, that was close.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right.
You've got a nerve, Brent Halligan. How dare you upset me like that? You could have got killed.
It's all right, Melanie. I'm still alive.
Don't you ever do that again, do you hear me?
Hey, all right.
He's right there! He's right fucking... And possibly doing even the worst, most idiotic fucking approach to this whole thing. Could have just shimmied along the side where there's still solid platforming at. No, we gotta do this bullshit. We gotta fucking do this awkward platforming venture that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. She wants the dick! Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. Could have just walked right along here. Yeah, they made me click
Melanie,
every fucking step.
I made it! I'm on the other side.
Great, Brent. What's it like over there?
Interesting. There's a rather strange tower with some sort of scales in front of it. No idea what it's used for. Come here and see for yourself.
I can't, Brent. You've got both boards on your side.
Oh, damn. That's true.
Brent, how much do you weigh?
What?
How much do you weigh? Your weight.
What? 160 pounds. Why do you want to know?
I'm much lighter than you. The bridge won't collapse when I use it. I'm coming over now.
Melanie, don't! Stop at once! The bridge will collapse!
Oh my god. Is this act... I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Zero point in doing all that. Absolutely 0 point in doing all that. Oh my god. Alright, what the fuck is this shit that I gotta figure out now?
The door is completely flat. No handle, no lock, nothing.
Nothing, huh? Wait, do I have to use this now?
Of course. It can't work like that.
Fuck.
I don't believe it will work like that.
Do I have to use this?
Not a good idea.
Fuck. I still have one of the boards.
I thought it wouldn't work like that.
Hold on.
I'd rather think about it again.
Imagine that's what the Druids had to do every day. Yeah, just grab two pieces of, two planks and just switch them one by one until they cross the bridge. I was gonna make a comment about the difference between being tedious and having overly long cinematics, and then they did that. God, this game is just a fucking exercise.
One of the boards of the sign. It reads, "Danger."
Danger! Danger! Nah, this game is an absolute just exercise of just everything you can do wrong in a fucking point-and-click adventure game. Oh my god, okay. So what do I do here? Okay. What do I need to do?
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. That won't get me any further.
No.
Are you winning, son?
No, we're not. There is no winning with this game. There is no winning. Oh, how you doing, Yamba? Thank you for coming on in. I hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
I can't do that. That's the Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
Oh, jeez. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm assuming playing Mystery of the Druids, so yeah.
No, better not.
Nope. Okay, right now I just
can't see any
out
connection
how...
there.
Okay, hold on.
No, better not.
What else can I interact with?
I should think about it again.
You have anything new to say, or is you just have the same dialogue?
Okay, here we are. What shall we do now?
I'd say we have to get into the tower.
No shit.
Got any ideas?
No. What about you?
I wouldn't have to ask if I had.
Fuck.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All right. Where the fuck is my guide? Continue forward. Wait, play it in the... wait, in the bucket? Wait, why in the bucket? How? How? How heavy is that amulet? How fucking heavy is that amulet supposed to be? What the fuck? Can I take it out? So that's how it works. Yeah, the bucket might be the solution. No shit.
That's too dangerous.
What? Oh my god. Now what? Yeah, we were carrying that thing the entire time. It totally was not weighing me down at all. Regretting stopping the drudgery of daily survival to experience this game. That's a singularity in there. God, you know what? It probably would be. Oh my God, so I have to use the plank again. Okay, I gotta use the plank. Get the amulet back. Apparently, the amulet is heavy enough to weigh the bucket down, but a singular thin piece of wood is also strong enough to hold an entire fucking portcullis. And then I just disappear. Oh, jeez. Is that why you needed those boards? Apparently? Okay, when do I have to put this in?
I don't want that.
No. What about this?
That doesn't work.
No.
I should think about it again. That doesn't work. That won't help either.
Okay, hold on.
Nothing's happening. There's no point in that. That won't get me any further. There's no point in that.
No. Okay, hold on. I got the symbols on the floor here. And then I have another bucket that I don't think I'm allowed to go into.
I thought it wouldn't work like that.
Can't talk to her anymore. I can leave, though. Let's see. Wait. Unscrew. Take back the amulet. Wait. What? I'm sorry, what? I can't fucking believe this shit. Riveting gameplay! Oh my god. What the fucking...
A screw.
Thank you.
A screw. 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 A hook. It's got a hole for a screw. I should think up something else. I thought it a screw. 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 A screw.
Chat, I think it might be a screw.
A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw.
Yo, we got the latest club hit dropping right now.
Screw.
Oh, God. Oh, wish I had one of those. Why can't I get just one screw? Why can't I get just one screw? Baby, I know what to do. You've got toddler stims on here now and laughing like 4-year-olds who just found the soundboard. Dude, look, let me find the small enjoyments out of this. Let me enjoy the small things that this game,
a screw. It won't
this
work
fucking
like that.
mess of a game has.
It'll certainly not fit in there.
Oh, God.
That won't help either. That's the amulet of transformation.
Hold Hold on.
I'd
do we have
really
to
like
use
to
the
know
wire?
why. Of course. I can't do that.
No.
I used body spray and got some on my tongue. I ended up having a weird accent.
Oh my god. Oh, for real. Don't use monster. Don't use the fucking. No, not monster. Don't use axe. Don't bother using axe. That shit smells terrible. It is not great. It is not great and hilariously overpriced. How you doing, monster? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh my god. Alright, now what? I got a screw. I got whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
There's no point in that. I thought it would. I'd rather think it looks like that. Not a good idea. I don't believe. No way. That won't help either.
Nope.
I don't want. It won't. That won't get me any. I should think about it again.
I still have so many of these things.
That would be stupid. It won't work. That won't. I can't. Not a good idea. Of course. It won't work like that.
Nope.
Of course. I can't. No. It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. I should. I can't. No. Better not.
Nope. Axe is indeed flammable. It is very, very flammable, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's not giving me any hints. Not giving me any other hints. Ass. Hold on. Click the board. Oh, wait, do I have to... Wait a minute. Hold on. Near the door? Nope. I find it hilarious that I just, like, disappear when I go back and go through it. Close the door. How? Okay, it's not... Oh my god, so I actually have to, like... For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Fuck it. Not quite a magic pixel, but gods.
Hey, look at that. This building is really something. An hourglass.
An hourglass, huh? Most things that come in a can and go psst are very flammable. Yep, it's the aerosol shit. Okay, I'm assuming this goes in here. Or not? What? This is... Excuse me? Does it need a solid screwage? Sounds like what you need is a solid dick. I was told that comic wasn't actually real. I thought it was like the whole like Iron Man telling Captain America that he needs a solid dick or something like that. It was like a 60s Marvel comic. Hold on. Oh my god, that was it. I actually got it right. I actually got it right. The broken scissors. Alright, well I have 2 screws now. I have 2 screws.
No, not a chance. I can't see a hook. It's got a hole for a screw.
Alright, now what? You unscrew a lot of random junk in this game. Apparently, way more than you would think. I am apparently able to screw myself now. There we go. Okay.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Is the game trying to be dramatic, or did they actually just slow down? Oh. Nope, totally unnecessary pause. Oh my god. Totally unnecessary dramatic pause. Yeah, I thought they slowed too, but no, the game was just trying to be dramatic for no reason.
We haven't moved even a single inch from where we started out, have we?
Look, the bridge is a hole again.
If you ask me, the bridges are still whole. We've landed in a time when this whole place was still completely intact. We've traveled back in time.
Oh my god, we actually did time travel.
Uh-oh, here comes company.
We actually did fucking time travel. What the shit?
They look like soldiers.
Don't panic. Let's find out what they want.
Oh!
I must have fainted. Where are we now? Brent? Brent, are you there? Nothing. Damn, where am I? Looks like a kitchen.
I'm sorry, Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just... sorry. I don't know why that was so funny. I don't know why that was so fucking funny. Oh my fuck. Sorry, I'm just like... something about how that fucking played out was just hilarious. Just like, hey, these two soldiers are just rapidly approaching our destination. All of a sudden, just out of fucking nowhere. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Just hold on. I need a moment. I need a fucking minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Oh shit. Should have brought your boomstick. Oh my god. I swear, if I actually had a boomstick, this would be a totally different kind of game. Want to know if the comedy was intentional? Probably not. I am inclined to believe that no comedy in this game is done intentionally. Oh my god. Save game. There we go. Falcon
A screw.
Podge.
A screw. A screw. A screw. A screw.
A screw. A screw. A screw. Oh, jeez. Did it save correctly? Okay, it did. It did. Oh my god. I fucking can't believe this shit. I can't fucking believe this shit. We got ads coming in about 4 minutes, by the way. As a fair warning. Oh my god. What the hell is all this? I can't believe we actually did, like, time travel. And then the first thing that happens is we immediately get punched. Oh, what the fuck is this? But am I gonna have to figure something out with this? Oh, a book. Just take the book.
A medieval book of recipes. Let's see what it says.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are we actually doing this? A spoon, 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 spoon. Good drink, plum jam, strong sleeping drink. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is like bastardized Old English. To make plum jam. Pound 17 ounces of plumar on set. Oh god, wait. Bring with white bread. Okay, there. Oh god, I thought the game was gonna crash. Good drink. Okay, yeah, it's a bunch of other recipes. Oh. Hello. Were you the dudes that punched us?
What have we here then? Look, John. The Danish whore's woken up.
Rude? Point 1, I'm not a whore.
Point 1, I'm not a whore. Point 2, I'm not Danish.
Do you hear that? She's got a sharp tongue in her head. If you're not Danish, what are you?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
What have you done to Brent?
Do you hear that, John? She wants to know what you did to the lad that was with her. Oh, the hussie's worried about him. You must like him a lot, eh? John, what did you do to the poor man?
I just chopped off his ears.
Oh, God.
He still don't look bad, though.
What? You monsters!
Now. John's in a good mood today. He always jokes around when he's in a mood like that. Your friend's unarmed, for the moment, anyway.
What are you going to do to him?
Unless he tells us what day your king's planning to start his invasion...
What?
He won't be feeling too good.
And he'll lose a few more body parts than just his ears. Depend on it.
Oh, yeah, worse. She's British. Oh, God. Unarmed? That can't be good. God, yeah. Last thing we need is to have our protagonist de-armed.
What invasion, damn it? I know nothing of an invasion, and neither does Brent.
You know very well what I'm talking about. The next Danish invasion. But I promise you this. This time, King Ethelred will be ready. We will slaughter you the moment you set foot on English soil.
Oh my god. They don't even realize that she's also British.
My friend and I don't belong here.
There you are. A confession at last.
What?
No. What I mean is we don't belong to this time. My God. Is there no way I can get you to understand? This is madness. We're not Danish. We're English.
Oh, you are you? Then tell me this. Where in England did Edward the Martyr rule?
Who? Damn it, how should I know? I've never been interested in medieval history. After all that ended over 1,000 years ago.
Ha! 1,000 years? Do you hear that, John?
Oh,
She's
God,
mad.
we've gone 1,000 years in the
This
past.
woman's completely mad. She's having us on. Stop talking nonsense. Tidy up and see you got something to drink.
I've gone to the fucking past.
Listen to me. I am Dr. Melanie Turner from... Oh, that would probably be too complicated for you, I suppose.
Complicated? What
Complicated?
kind of a word do you call that then? Stop talking Danish to me, girl.
What the Ah! Oh my fuck. What the fuck is giving you that idea?
Danish? Whatever gave you that idea?
Save your breath, woman. This isn't the first time we found Danish spies around here. And that ridiculous, childish disguise of yours isn't gonna help you either.
Yes, I suppose I must look strange to you, but I can explain.
There's no need for that. We know all about you. Your king's
How?
preparing for another invasion, and you're the spies of his vanguard. But I'm sure your strange friend will soon tell us what we need to know. Until then, you'll stay in here to keep us a little company.
Oh, I don't like
company. And What exactly do you call company?
Oh my.
You'll soon find out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
If
Red
you
flag,
dare touch
red
me,
flag,
I swear
red flag.
I'll scratch your eyes out.
And I swear that unless your friend tells us the truth about what you two are doing here, you will die. Both of you.
Oh my god. Yeah, red flag, red flag, red flag!
We're looking for a Druid order.
Druids? That proves it. You're conspiring with British heathens against our king. But you
What?
may depend upon it that King Ethelred's revenge will be terrible.
I'm trying to wrap my head around the logic this motherfucker is trying to run with here. So, they see us coming out of the temple, knock us the fuck out, just accuse us of being Danish with no real evidence, refuses to elaborate. I mean, even for grunts, like, this is ridiculous. Even for fucking grunts, this is just ridiculous. Oh my god. Excuse me. Sounds familiar, gods.
But you must let us go. You've no idea how important
Welcome back
this
to the
is.
ads, everybody.
Important? For your war, I suppose? Do you take me for a fool? Forget it, hussy. You two are staying right here with us. Now stop your grumbling. Get in the kitchen, Danish woman. Tidy up and get us something to drink.
Fucking hell. This conversation has gone on for like 5 minutes way too long.
Oh, just leave me alone, you bastards.
I did pick up a cookbook. And if they want to drink that badly.
What are you staring at me for? Never seen a woman before?
What she mean, Thomas?
She means you're a fool, John.
Oh, jeez. Am I actually not allowed to go anywhere else until I deal with these two?
Hey, stop! You've
Nope.
no business going down there. Do you hear?
Okay, yeah, they won't allow me. See what else I can do. Interesting tapestry. Let's see, another tapestry. At least these are cool to look at. Let's see. Can I go through this door?
I might have guessed. The door's locked.
Fucking course. Alright, they want a fucking drink, huh? What do we got here?
The medieval book of recipes.
Let's see. There's a sleeping drink. Let's see. 2 ounces of crimson and an ounce of the golden. Makes an ounce of green from an ounce and an ounce. That hot drink maketh thee sleep good. Okay.
It won't work like that, I don't think.
Alright, how do I grab my fucking ingredients? I think I got an idea of what I need to make. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. All of these herbs look the same.
This weed feels strange. Almost like a sponge. That smells of aniseed. Those leaves are sort of fleshy. Maybe they come from a herbaceous plant. This herb smells of cinnamon. Dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from. A weed. Or maybe a herb. It smells of menthol.
Okay, that might be one we use. This is...
The medieval book of recipes.
Okay, what is this shit again? 2 ounces of the crimson and an ounce of the golden. Ounce of the green from an ounce under an ounce. The fuck kind of recipe is that supposed to mean? Okay. I got 2 things that look like greens. At least 2 things that look like crimson, like reddish, and then 1 gold. What the for fuck's sake? Criminy.
This is no good. The second scale's missing.
Fuck. Alright, where the hell do I have to find the fucking other scale at? Is it on the table somewhere?
John! Celebrations are due! Our pay has arrived! 10 pieces of silver for each of us. 10 nice, polished pieces of silver at 1 ounce each. You again. What do you want now? I told you to hurry up and serve us.
This puzzle sucks because the colors are desaturated. God, it's for reals. And they're not even, like, labeled correctly either. Like, you would think there'd be labels like cinnamon, I don't know, fucking, menthol, parsley, whatever the fuck. No. The vaguest fucking reds and greens we can get.
Well, what can I get you?
In God's name, stop asking stupid questions. Bring us some wine and meat and hurry!
Yes, very well. Pain in the neck.
And hold your tongue, woman!
Fuck you! Where is the fucking...
I can't take one of these. They'd kill me on the spot.
I need to find where the other, like, scale is at. Because I apparently need that to be able to measure shit with. Can I take a knife? Nope. Do not have anything else with me. Like, imagine if I could take the torch. Where the hell? Oh, I got a bowl. I has a bowl. Okay. Anything else I can grab? Nope. Okay, I already got one of each ingredient. Cannot take the spoon. No. Nope. 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 Okay. Yeah. Oh wait.
Scale.
Oh, I did pick it up at some point. I did pick it up at some point. There we go. I don't know where I picked it up from, but fuck it.
That's a wooden bowl. I'd need a weight to use these scales. Dried leaves.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I don't know which plant I'd need a weight to use these scales.
Fuck. Do I have to...
I'd need a weight to use these scales.
Oh my god, are you serious? Do I need to find something that weighs an ounce? Wait, hold on. Hold on. You say I just got paid, right?
Now what is it? Where are drinks, damn it?
I couldn't find any wine or meat in the kitchen.
What? John, you numbskull. I thought I told you to go to the market and buy some provisions.
Why me? Blast it. Let her go. The lazy so-and-so.
Do you want her to escape? What a fool you are.
Don't call me a fool.
Then don't be a fool. Then I won't call you one.
I said, don't call me a fool.
Excuse
ladies,
me?
ladies, you're
want?
both beautiful.
What do you want me to get you?
I don't care. Damn it. Think of something. Bring us something to drink. Bring us tea. We'll go and buy some provisions when we've finished interrogating your friend.
When'll that be? I'm hungry.
John, just shut up, will ya?
I could offer you something other than tea.
Oh god.
What's that?
Oh no.
I could go and buy you some wine.
Planning to escape, are ya? Forget it! Get back to your kitchen and get us something to drink!
Well, it was worth a shot.
We're thirsty! Bring us some...
Let's see.
I could...
Oh, yes? And...
A love potion by my own recipe.
Oh? Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Perhaps you're not so much of a cow as I thought you were.
Perhaps. To be honest, I've always had a soft spot for men who know what they want.
Oh my god.
Hey, I like that. Why don't you just come a little closer?
All right.
What'd you make of that, John? The girl's quite tame, really.
What wonderful equipment you have, soldier.
Yes, isn't it just? And it's
Hey,
all
Frazee!
glistened with the blood of my enemies. Take a good look, if you like, and then bring me that potion you were talking about.
You'll have to be patient. I must brew it first.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so drink it and start making out with each other on the table. That would be the most. That would be the most hilarious outcome possible.
My little dove, how's my potion get?
It's nearly... I'll bring it...
Okay. Oh, he didn't give me a coin? Did not give me his coin. Anachronism spotted. He didn't make it to the British Isles until England colonized India. You really expect this game to be historically accurate? You really expect this game to make any attempt to be historically accurate?
Well, how?
It's... I'll bring...
What
are you Never seen...
What? She...
Okay. Well, I didn't get a coin from him. Oh, maybe I can... No? No? I thought I'd be able to get a coin from him. I mean, he talked about his weapon, quote unquote. Okay, hold on. Exit and re-enter, maybe?
Well, how's...
Nope.
It's... I'll bring it along.
Will he allow me to go this way?
Hey! You've no...
Nope.
I can't take one of these. They'd kill me on the spot.
How am I...
Skady, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
How you doing, Skady? Oh, thank you for shouting her out. If I click out of this game right now, it will fuck everything up. So I cannot really do shoutouts myself. My specialize! I kind of need them right now to find whatever the fuck I've been looking for. I was Dead by Daylight. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We're trying to make progress in this incredibly dense as fuck game, Mystery of the Druids, which was something that I originally did as content for Gamers Outreach. Now we're making an attempt to actually like finish this cursed fucking mess of a fucking game. That obscures all of this shit and makes it very difficult to do anything. Doing good. How goes the Druid mystery? DBD was something. Sounds like it had some interesting matches. Yeah, the game these druids are very mysterious. Good thing I have a guide here that helps at least point me in the right direction, because god, some of the fucking solutions to these puzzles are absolutely absurd. Make sure you have the underlined items from those parts. I I didn't start with anything. I started with fucking Jack and shit. Let's see. Oh, hang back. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. Oh my god, it's that little thing right there that you can't even barely tell because the colors are merging together! Oh my god. See what I mean? See what I fucking mean? I needed people to drop pallets on me for a challenge for the anniversary event, and nobody would. Really? That is something that highly fucking specific. Oh my god, that sounds that sounds aggravating as fuck. Started jacking it back, smacking it, smack. Jacking it down in San Diego. Alright, let's get this fucking coin on here. So we have our counterweight. And now I need to... I don't know what the fuck I need to do, actually. Jacking it for the Lord!
That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
This weed feels strange. Almost like a sponge.
Okay, do I have to do this for, like, every single one of these? Oh my god, I actually do. And it's a long-ass cutscene, too.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay, apparently not that one. The what feels strange?
This weed feels strange. Almost like a sponge.
The weed apparently feels very strange. Well, hope you still had a good stream at the very least, Skatey, despite the weirdness. If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Oop. Oh my god, so we have to actually go through this sequence every single time.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb. A weed, or maybe a herb. It smells of menthol.
So that's the menthol. Oh my god, so I actually have to do this. They were really damn proud of this animation, weren't
That's
they?
exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
They were really damn proud of that animation.
Dried leaves. This herb smells of cinnamon.
What about this? Can they do the cinnamon? They really were proud of this animation, weren't they? It was fun. Hey, as long as you had fun. As long as you had fun.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce. This herb smells a weed. This weed feels strange.
Oh my god.
A weed. Dried leaves. A weed. Dried a weed. 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 Or maybe a herb. It smells of menthol. Dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from.
It's the little things. It's the little things. We're 12.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay, let's see.
Dried this herb smells of a weed.
Cinnamon.
This weed feels a weed.
Menthol.
Or this weed feels strange. Dried leaf. This herb smell. Those leaves are sort of fleshy. Maybe they come from a herbaceous plant.
Oh god.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Oh my fucking! I can't believe. Can't
That
believe
smells
this
of
shows.
aniseed.
Aniseed. I can't believe that it makes you do it every single fucking time.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
And you have to go through the entire fucking 15 second sequence.
The medieval book of rest.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. 2 ounces of the crimson and 1 ounce of the golden. And 1 ounce of the green from 1 ounce on an ounce. Hot drinketh the... God, it's fucking so hard to parse this shit. Okay, I'm assuming I have to, like, put all this stuff in the bowl. Oh god, so now I need to figure out which came from what.
I should try and think of something else. I should try and... Oh, Melon, I'd better think of just right for serving something hot.
Okay, so that goes in there. Okay. I have a bowl of water.
The water in the bowl is absolutely clear. That won't get me any... That can't work. The water in the bowl is absolutely clear.
So do
That's
I have
futile.
to...
Looks as if I don't want... It won't... No, that's futile. It won't... I can't... A weed.
Nope.
Or maybe a herb.
If I hear weed one more time, I'm pulling out my hookah.
Would that really... Would that... That does... That... That... I... No... I... No... I... It... This weed made the color of the water change to a light brown.
Okay. Oh, so that's how I have to do it. What the... Jeez, criminy.
Ugh, now it's turned into a brown slop.
Okay.
Ugh, now it's turned into a brown slop. Ugh, now it's turned into a brown... Ugh, now it's turned into a brown slop.
Okay, I think I need to dump
I'd better think about it again.
Okay, can I dump it there? Okay. At the very least, I have that. Alright, so I gotta remember which... I gotta take note of which came from what. So I kinda went this way, so let's see.
These jugs smell good. There must be herbs or spices in them. These drugs smell good. Must be herbs or spices in them.
I'll take exploitable sounds for 500, Alex. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Alright. So, what is it? 2 of the crimson. It's like an herbal essence commercial. Oh my god. How come we don't get those anymore? How come we don't get those commercials anymore? Okay, so, what was it? 1 ounce of the green, which I think is supposed to be this one. And then 2 crimson and a yellow.
This weed feels strange. Almost like a sponge. That smells of aniseed.
Okay, and then which ones are the crimson
A weed. Or maybe a herb. It smells of menthol.
Okay.
Those leaves are sort of fleshy. Maybe they come from a herbaceous plant. This herb smells of dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from.
Gods, I can't really fucking tell which is which. Okay. I'm gonna... You know what? I got my fucking guide here. Because otherwise we'll be here all day. Or all night. Click on the shelves. Click the drawers, get some herbs. A small gold dish. Got the bowl. Okay. Okay, 2 ounces of herbs to smell like cinnamon. 2 ounces of the dried leaves. And 1 ounce of the aniseed. Okay.
A weed. Or maybe a dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from.
Okay, 2 ounces of... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get some water in the bowl first. Okay, do I have to go... Okay, hold on. Do I have... If I can only have, like, 1 ounce of an herb at a time.
Dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from.
Okay.
A weed. This herb
menthol.
smells
Okay.
of cinnamon.
So 2 ounces of the cinnamon.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Can I do this twice, or can it? Does it only allow me to have 1 at a time?
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of
It
the
only
herb.
allows me to have 1 at a time.
This weed makes the water turn red. This herb smells of cinnamon.
I can't. Oh, this is gonna. Oh my god, I can't stack. I can't stack these. Fuck.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay, so it turns the water, and that's what they mean by the crimson. Okay. So 2 of that.
This herb smells of cinnamon. A weed. Dried leaves.
Okay, 2 of the
I don't
dried
know which
leaves.
plant they come from.
I can't believe I have to do this every single fucking time.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay.
Dried leaves. I don't know which plant they come from.
I can't fucking believe this shit. I have to sit here and watch the entire animation every time. There's no way to fucking...
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay, maybe I can skip it. Okay, there's that. And then 1 ounce of the aniseed. Okay.
This herbs, those leaves are sort of... This weed feels... That smells of aniseed.
There it is.
Right.
Okay,
That's
good. I
exactly
can't
1
skip it.
ounce of the herb.
I was gonna say.
The water in the bowl is absolutely clear.
Okay, so we have our concoction. Let's see. Game can crash when you give the men the potion. Oh my god, really? Alright, let's play it safe here. Love potion number 9. Is this actually... I would have expected menthol to be put in there. But fuck it.
There. That ought to get you going.
It looks good anyway. What is it?
As I said, a love potion.
Whoop.
Bah! It doesn't taste all that good.
But it'll work. Just wait and see.
I should hope so, 'cause I'm getting tired. Very tired.
Okay.
Well, is it working yet?
I can't feel anything yet. In fact, I'm still dog tired. Get us another one!
Do I have to do it oh my god. Are you fucking for real right now? I have to do it again? Why? Why? For fuck's sake.
Weed or dried leaves. I don't know. This herb smells of cinnamon.
Game hates you.
That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Well, at least now I
This
know I
weed
can
makes the water turn
skip
red.
it.
That does. This herb smells of cinnamon. Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Okay.
Dried leaves. I don't know
Dried
which
leaves.
plant they come from. Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the herb.
Everything in this game
Dried
hates
leaves.
me.
Right. That's exactly 1 ounce of the... Those leaves, that smells of aniseed.
Okay.
Right. That's exact... The water in the bowl is...
Okay. Oh my god.
That should do it. Sweet dreams, my friends.
Oh my god. Wait, did I really need to fucking make another one? Oh my god. I just fucking did all that shit for nothing. I just did all that shit for fucking nothing.
No, better not.
Well, they're out, at the very least. I'll just yoink to the key. Okay, did anyone... Okay, I just fucking disappeared. I just fucking disappeared for, like, a second. And I don't know why. What is going on with this game?
I would have been surprised if it had worked like that.
Okay, wrong door. Alright. Jailbreak!
Brent?
Melanie! At last. I'm here. Over here.
And... No,
Yeah!
Let's go!
Muse, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
How you doing, Muse? Well, thank you for the raid. Yo, how was Satisfactory?
You want to play a little game?
You know, I would rather be playing a different game than this right now. I'm addicted. I yearn for the factories. Hell, dude, that game is such a fucking just... It is so easy to just get lost in that game. I fucking just... I spent so much time in that. I was like, thinking so much about how to put my conveyor belts. Oh, the Suck Nation is here! Oh, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. Do a lot of horror and variety gaming here. We are playing Mystery of the Druids, which was a milestone unlocked from the Gamers Outreach charity streams that we did a couple weeks ago. Or last week. It's a fucking mess. We initially played this for the previous 2 years of Gamers Outreach, for the charity stuff. This year I didn't put it on the schedule because it was conflicting the technical aspects of the game. Meaning this game is fucking cursed. I didn't put it on the schedule, so I put it as a goal to finish this game off, and fuck, it's a lot to go through. If I didn't have a guide with me, I would be suffering. I would be suffering a lot more. Also, I have to force someone into Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah, I do still have to play the Hello Kitty Island Adventure game. I will put that on the schedule at some point in the near future. Never heard of this game before. It is an old point-and-click adventure PC game from like the late 90s, and I mean early. Like, this game is notorious because like it looks bad, it plays badly, the solutions make no goddamn sense whatsoever. The story is absolutely fucking ridiculous in just about every manner imaginable. We are currently in the fucking past because we're trying to stop the Druids. It's really difficult to explain. It is incredibly difficult to explain.
I can't open it.
Right now we're trying to get our protagonist out after he got punched in the face.
At last? Wasn't I quick enough for you?
This really is one hell of a rat's nest. Where are we, anyway?
I think this is an outpost of the British Army. It seems a number of wars were fought in this area 1,000 years ago.
Great. That's simply wonderful, isn't it? Maybe we should have read a few history books before we came here. Where are the soldiers now?
Fast asleep. I made them a drink that seems to have had the desired effect.
Well done, Melanie. Now let's get out of here. Unlock the door.
Oh, yeah, nothing groovy about this one, and I don't even get a chainsaw on my arm either. That's the disappointing part.
Yes, of course, at once.
Alright, I guess this key goes here.
Okay, now how do we get out of here?
The door's upstairs. But I've tried the key upstairs. It doesn't fit in the lock.
So what do we do now?
I've no idea.
Rat!
Looks like there's no way out of here. We'll have to try to break the door down somehow.
That's too dangerous, Brent. If one of those soldiers wakes up, we'll be worse off than we were before.
Oh, man. But thank you so much for rating on in, Muse. If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. And yeah, enjoy Satisfactory. It is addicting as all fuck. It is easily the most addicting thing you can get your hands on. I'm expecting to hear of you dreaming about conveyor belts.
Give me a hand with this crate, Brent. It's too heavy for me to shift on my own.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
excuse me?
Just as I thought. Take a look at this, Brent. I thought there must be more than just the one way out of here. Looks like a secret passage.
Oh my god, so this actually we're actually doing this. Muse needs to see it. Let's game it out. Oh man. Gonna wind down for bed and listen, have a wonderful stream. I don't know if if you had been here like the early portions of this session, you see how bizarre this game is. But no, thank you so much again for rating on in. Absolutely, yeah. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares, and appreciate the lurk. She really said shift on her own. Yep. This game is also very fucking British. Oh my god.
Pretty dark down there, isn't it?
Are you scared?
Scared? Nonsense. Come on, let's go.
Nonsense. Oh no. Oh no. I have to actually... Oh my god. I'm gonna save again here, just in case. Just in case. Oh my god, this is actually...
Brent?
I'm here.
I can hardly see a thing.
Neither can I.
Maybe we ought to go back after all, don't you think?
Rubbish. There's no one here.
Rubbish.
We'll find the way out.
Rubbish, I say.
There's not a glimmer of light here
oh god,
anywhere,
it's getting
Brent.
darker.
Oh!
What was that? Are you still there? What? Brent? Brent, this isn't funny. Hello? Is that you, Brent?
What are those sounds?
Damn it. Now where am I?
What was that? Well, that was weird. Alright, we're here now, I guess. Just no explanation on anything that occurs in this fucking game.
I'm too far away.
Absolutely zero explanations on anything.
I'd have to go down there to do anything.
Oh my god. Fucking not even a hint.
I'm not putting my head into that, thank you very much. This is no use to me. It's rather bulky. I don't think I'll sit down.
Oh my god. Oh, I can take my blanket, I guess, and just put that in my coat?
I can't go to sleep now. I've got things to do.
We've got things to do.
Of course, it's locked.
Yep. Oh, wait, do I have to... Oh, hey, I have all my other stuff. I have all my other stuff and my things.
It won't work. That won't. I should think that does think. No way. There's no point in... That won't get me any further. I thought it wouldn't work like that. It won't work like that. That won't help. I should think up... That won't help. It won't work like that. No way. I don't... That's futile as well. I don't... That's futile as well.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I got an idea what I need to do here. Okay, maybe... Well, maybe not exactly.
That's much too far away.
That's an interesting backdrop there. Can I use this here or... Okay, not here. Oh, hello.
So you are the stranger who came to us through the Gate of the Worlds.
Wait, are you
We
Druid?
meet at last. I am very pleased to see you.
Oh, yes? I can't say the feeling's mutual. I want to get out of here. This minute. Who are you, anyway?
Hush. Be calm. Nothing will happen to you here. I am your friend.
My friend? That's a lie. I can do without friends like you.
We have been expecting you. We need you. You
Oh,
are
no.
the one all our hopes are hanging on.
What's that? You've been expecting me? That's impossible. I came here from the year 2000. You can't even know I exist.
You came to us through the Gate of the Worlds. He who comes through this gate has the power to alter the course of history.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right now, I don't even know where I am.
You are in a monastery, the final refuge of the last Druids of Britain. You have come to us in our greatest hour of need.
What do you mean?
Our order is facing extinction. For thousands of years, we have been handing our knowledge down from generation to generation. Every pupil was instructed by his mentor for 20 years, until he was worthy of being taught all the secrets of the Druids, and finally, he would become a mentor himself.
I see. And?
A Druid's power can serve either good or evil. The mentor's teaching alone determines which side will prevail. A pupil
Sounds
without
like a
a mentor
shitty system.
is left to his own devices. He acts without wisdom or knowledge, and thus becomes hungry for power and evil.
Sounds like a really shitty system you got going here.
Okay, that's old news so far.
Our Grand Master Surston killed his mentor and became evil, yet he succeeded in becoming the leader of our brotherhood. He is now preparing a ritual mightier than any that has ever been performed. He wishes to transfer the entire Brotherhood's power to 5 infants to ensure that the power of the Druids will live on forever. These infants will be stronger than any Druid the world has ever seen, and they will grow up without a mentor. They are destined for evil. They will be tyrants, mighty, immortal, invincible.
Sounds familiar.
Together, we can prevent this from happening. A small circle of brothers have united under my leadership with the intention of stopping Surston.
Okay, stopping Surston. I was gonna say, with the way this game acts, I thought this motherfucker was gonna suggest that we murder some fucking infants. I thought this motherfucker was going to suggest that we just just commit infanticide. Is that the term? Is that the right term? Yeah, just... This game proves it! Children are evil. God, yep. Children are, in fact, evil. Oh, my God. Hey there, Goddess. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
But Surston seems to suspect something is going on. Ever since we occupied this monastery, he has been building fortifications to prevent anyone but himself from entering the places of worship. We know there is a secret room where he keeps a crystal ball. We also know that Surston has had our temples close to the river altered. With your help, we will get past his fortifications.
Why do you need my help for that?
We are few, and Surston is having us watched. We need somebody of equal power to him.
And you think that's me?
Your journey here has given you the power to alter the course of history. That is more than any of us would be capable of doing. Find the room that harbors the crystal ball. I have arranged for you to be allowed to move freely within the monastery until the day of your execution.
What? Wait, execution? The fuck?
The day of my execution?
You dropped this now?
Great. Now you tell me. How much time does that give me?
I must leave you now. I bid you good luck.
Hey, where will I find you? What's your name, anyway?
I am called Maglor.
Oh, great. Inspector Miller will never believe this. That is, if I ever get to tell him. And Melanie will... Hold on. Where did she get to?
Oh, God. Hey, by the way, you're scheduled to be executed, by the way. Wait, when? Doesn't elaborate further. Leaves. Just straight up just stares directly into his face and just goes, "You're gonna die." And then leaves. God, what the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game? Alright. Time for escapes. I indeed hope you are too. It has been a wild-ass fucking evening, I will say that much. But I think this is a good spot as any to go ahead and call it a night at, because, jeez. Going to tell you some stuff about us, and, oh yeah, you're set to die, but you will help us, right? God, for reals. For reals. Oh my god. Well, we've got progress. It's weird as fuck progress, but progress was indeed made. So I guess next time we bring this, we get back to this. Let's see. Hit the key. Make sure I'm on the right track. Avoid touching the abacus. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just a okay, it was just a loop, so there wasn't really any other directions for me to go in. Okay, yeah, so I think I don't think there was a whole lot else going on in that dark hallway. I think the next part is the worst part. Oh boy, looking forward to that. Looking forward to that shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, everything is getting fucky again. Alright. There we go. Whew. Alright. Hide that. But hey, at the very least, I have figured out the format. So the next time we pick this up, it'll be a lot easier to actually get this working for capture purposes. Well, now that I have it, that was like half the fucking struggle with trying to figure out how to stream this game, is like how to actually get to capture properly. But we finally got a solution to that. We finally got a solution to that problem. All right, let's hop on over here. There we go. Void Kitty, yeah. Yeah, I had to move Corey because otherwise she'd be like completely invisible. But I guess I'll have to set another day where we can continue more of this absolute mind fuck of a game. So we'll set another day, either like next week or the week after. And then I also gotta figure out our community game day, and then a day for us to do the Hello Kitty game. There's a lot we need to do. But we'll get through it one day at a time. We will get through it one step at a time. In the meantime, like speaking of stuff going on, as far as the rest of this week goes, this coming Wednesday, we'll be returning to Final Fantasy 16. Gonna be doing more of the DLC quests. I think we're gonna try and clean up the side quests in the Leviathan area first, and then we'll move on to the next DLC area. Which I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm curious to see how that will go, because now we have like two different skills that are essentially like we just delete crowds with. We have two different kinds of skills that we use to delete like regular enemy hordes with. So it's gonna be interesting to see just how much we stomp through. It is gonna be interesting. Let's see who is on that I can send you all over to. Who is on that I can send you all over to? Some of you have been going for a long fucking time. Jeez. Let's see. Who have I not raided in a hot minute? Let's see. Decisions. Let's see. Just about 3 a.m., so I'm gonna call it. Have fun with your. Yeah, try to see if you can stick around for the raid at the very least. Try to stick around for the raid, because then you get like an extra little point boost that can go towards more hilarious shenanigans. Let's see. You know what? How about I send you over to Bakunawa? How about I send you all over to Bakunawa? I think they may be going for a little bit. I mean, 12 hours, but like they might be going for a little bit longer. Yeah. They're absolutely delightful, wonderful being. Is an official affiliate for I think it's like affiliate, I believe, for Marvel Rivals. Yeah, they do a lot of Marvel Rivals. So might be able to answer any questions you have about the game. So I'll send you all over their way. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Oh, I don't know how to feel about doing more Mystery of the Druids. I feel like this might be a mistake. Well, we'll do it. We'll get through this. We'll get through it. Rest well, everyone. I'll see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.